Talk about Heart Racer. Talk about Heart Racer. My heart is racing. I'm stressed, even though all I had to do was press play. I'm so stressed. Phew. All right. Like legitimately thrumming with adrenaline. That always happens. I'm happy that you guys enjoyed it so much and all right. I think I have everything. Ready? Actually, maybe I'll make a... you know what? I'll make a snippet and post the song again tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Woo! Big girl! Thank you for listening to my new song, Heart Racer. Did you guys enjoy it? Was it what you expected to hear? How are my vocals? How was the background vocals featuring the pit crew? It was so good. It was catchy. It made my heart race. It made my heart race. Being able to pull off. So I think I accidentally didn't get the redirect from my original video to the second video working. But I hope everybody found their way there. But the redirect from the song to my stream worked. So, you guys made your way here. You made your way there anyway. Oh well, we figured it out. Yeah, that was like the most crackpot thing I've ever had to do. But I think it worked out. I mean, it wasn't automatic, but it did have an easy redirect. Oh, thank God. Yeah, no, I think I just forgot to hit the save button. Because you can like do all these funky redirects, back to back redirects in YouTube. And I think I just didn't save it by accident. So I apologize for that because I was sort of rushing. Because I was racing around like crazy. I just finished listening to Heart Racer. It was so good, I cried. You guys are such saps. I'm happy you guys liked it, and I'm so happy that the music video came out so nice. The music video is so good too. I know the music video is great, and the art is great, and just thank you everybody for sending subs. I really appreciate the gifts. And for resubscribing, I really appreciate it. The envy blew me away. Was not expecting that. You went all out. You think? Well, I did have a incredibly talented music video designer. What do you call that? Motion designer. That's what it is. That I conscripted to work on it. And actually, fun fact. That was my first... Well, this is not a fun fact. I mean, it is a fun fact, but it's not the fun fact I want to say. But quick aside, that was my first music video. I've only ever had a lyric video. Racing Line was just a release. And then I performed it, and then I took that performance and was able to upload it to my YouTube, but like has no lyrics on it. And then Supernova had a lyric video release, but that was my very first music video. And so it's hard. There's a lot of moving parts. There's so many different moving parts. You have to think through so many different things. And sometimes like you like have half an idea, but you don't have an idea for the whole song. Anyway, fun fact. If you notice that the quality was a little low, like 720p, the quality is going to increase eventually. That's because I uploaded it 20 minutes ago. Actually, I think it's more like 30 minutes ago at this point. Yeah, so there was a little bit of a miscommunication, which is like wholly nobody's fault, basically. I put this date in, like, can it be done by this day? And then was messaging like, I know this date might be tough, like, can we get there? And then Rhina, my every person was like, oh yeah, for sure, but the date that was showing in VGen was like a different date, and so like the other date was totally doable, but then the date that I had initially been trying to get it for was yesterday. And so like early this morning I was like, will it be finished? And then she locked the fuck in. She like actually locked the fuck in, like crazy style, and ended up finishing it all today. And can we watch together? Yeah, we'll watch this together again, and I can point out all the little things and Easter eggs and stuff that I've definitely bugged her about. Like, can you change this one specific face to this specific face so you can see this one specific thing for like a millisecond? And then I was able to upload it and show it to you guys at breakneck pace. So hopefully it's going to be better quality now. But it was like 5 minutes 5 minutes up on YouTube. I can't believe it actually ended up getting uploaded that fast. Thank God. Thank God. You have so many Ori songs now. It's so cool. I know. I'm so happy to finally have Heart Racer released, and she really did lock in, and it's really such an amazing music video, and I have such a specific eye for the things that I want, because like I said, I have like half a vision sometimes, but then I also, it's a constant push and pull between like, you let the master work, or how much of yourself do you put into it, but I try and put as much of myself as won't annoy the people that I'm working with. And it turned out super duper good, and we'll watch it again too. And smiles at the end are so cute. I know. I was so happy with that, and the art is so amazing. Roby did such a great job. If you guys don't know, Roby, also known as Robinius, but better known as Lapithai on Twitter. I'm probably pronouncing that incorrectly. You may have seen their art, their sled dog art. They just have a really cutesy art style, and I've always really liked it. And I contacted Roby and was like, please do the art for this if you have time, if you're interested. And they did very kindly, and I asked for like a billion different faces, and then there's also the chibi that like flies across the screen really fast. Roby did that too, and then there's like the second view. That second view where you like break away from like the first person perspective, I think is so awesome, because it's like the whole time you're just like looking at me dead on, and maybe like flip-flopping in like the reflection of the screen. And I can't believe you're sitting next to me. I recorded it on a better day, of course. Canonically, did Picru do Gamba during the heart races? Ooh. Well, if you guys noticed, the little peg people in the bridge, that's what it's called, they all are wearing similarly gray-looking shirts. It's very difficult to see because all of you could be up against me in Mario Kart. Our eyes meeting in the reflection of the screen. Is it perfect? Let's watch it together. Let's watch it together, and I can like go frame by frame and nitpick it together. Is my chat bugged still? Oh wait, on screen it's bugged, but maybe I can fix it, because I can see you guys. There we go. Is this correct? Can we listen to it again? Or is that a different... Is that a different chat? I think that's a completely different chat. Ooh. Also, I have to remove that waiting room video. I feel bad because people commented on it. But... let's watch it again. And thank you for getting the hype train going. There we go. Now it's working. Now my YouTube chat on screen is working. This shelter in chapter 5 can do that dub you talked about last stream. Dub? Oh, you're talking about the voices? You'll have to watch that stream for that. Today we're celebrating Heart Racer. Although, it's so hard to resist talking about Deltarune. It's so hard to resist talking about Deltarune. Today we're gonna celebrate my music, at least for a little bit before we get into spoiler territory. Because I know a lot of you guys have not had a chance to play. Although many of you did watch along when I played with Croc. But yes, hello everybody! I guess I got right into things. We just jumped right in. And I haven't taken a moment to introduce myself. My name is Ashton Martin, the rollerball race queen of VTuber Racing. Welcome to my stream. And I'm privating the original waiting room video. Goodbye. And now all that's left is the Heart Racer original music video. I can't believe that worked. Alright. Yeah, the unrelated yaps can come later. I want to first... Oh, whoa. Milius Reinhardt, thank you for the 11 gifted subs. Holy crap. Okay, this is a good moment, actually, to go back and thank everybody. If you sent any gifts during the song, I really do appreciate it. And I really hope I can get that because... Or hopefully you get refunded by YouTube, maybe, because when uploading this, I did get copyright struck by my own song. So they were like, you're gonna have to split revenue with Ashton Martin. And I had to put in a copyright claim being like, that's literally me! That's me! What? That's me. So, according to YouTube, all those gifts are currently in escrow. So, maybe someday. That's like doesn't show up on search. What doesn't show up on search? The video? It should. Heart Racer, it probably doesn't show up on search because I uploaded it like 30 minutes ago. I hope it shows up on the search soon. It just says the gift stuff is in escrow. That's all. Split money between Ashton and Ashton. Rounding error goes to pit crew. And you can save your pennies together. To visit me at Offkai or AX. But anyway, we're skipping ahead to other stuff. Let me pull up the video and we can watch it together. There's no races. It's only gonna be just a second. I'm just getting it set up on my other screen. No races. There we go. And done. Perfect. Okay, we can watch it together like this. Debuting for the first time on my stream. Heart Racer. Uh-oh. Oh no, my monitor. Sorry about that. Stream stuttered for a second because unfortunately my main monitor is dying and it's less than a year old. Caterpillar video though? Whoa. Okay, we'll watch that one after. Wait a second, it's an hour long. Okay. Oh wait, I don't have the audio on. Alright. Take a close look. Oh, whoa, it's at 4K too! Okay, hopefully this doesn't stutter. Look. Also, wait, do you guys want me to let it run through first? And then I can pause and go through? I'll do that. anyone listening with headphones on? You can hear that part go from ear to ear. That was my new original song, Heart Racer, produced by Tomo Arias with lyrics by Wonder Riku and also me. Vocals by myself and the pit crew. The woes are the EA forming a heart. Oh, I had a brain blast when I thought of that. I was like, whoa! I do like a heart in heart and like lead speak. Whoa. Another banger. Thank you. As an Idol Dream lives on. This is definitely the most idly of all my songs so far. But yeah, this was inspired by like Shibuya K. Who's that guy next to you? He's literally half a man. He's like one of those like boyfriend pillows where it's just the arm that goes on your shoulder. Not even like a full body. Guys, that's literally me. Well, I'll point it out when we go through it again. Otherwise, my favorite song so far. Oh my gosh. Guys, it's me. I'm sorry, guys. I won't say. It's Pig Crew. It's a Pig Crew. That's literally Boyton. Ugh! Hell no. It better not be Boyston. John Halfman. I can't look at me for Caterpillar Cat. It doesn't even sound like you. You sound so good. I'm gonna not do the obvious like, what do you mean by that? And say I really appreciate that because I was going for a specific vocal styling and I was pronouncing stuff in like a unique manner, and I think it really lends itself well to the Shibuya K style song. So this song went through like quite a few iterations, and then Tomo ended up being like, I have an idea. Can I show you the idea? And then she showed me the idea, and I was like, that sounds a lot better than I think the other stuff we've worked on. So let's go with this one. And so we went from there. Oh! We're getting a raid. Oh my god, I didn't realize Blaze, thank you for the 20 gifted subs earlier. Whoa. And to Panya, thank you for the raid. Welcome raiders. My name is Ashley Martin of the Relevant Race Game. Oh, you did amazing. And thank you for the congrats on my song release. I just listened to it again. And it sounds like it was great to work with Tomo. Oh yes, Tomo had a strong vision, although was always very... It was an ordeal. It took weeks to get right. Wait. What is that in reference to? The mixing is the mixing is all Tomo. I don't have like an ear for that just yet. But I of course was like, what if we did this? What if you shifted around the vocals? We were like so close to the end, and then I was like, I want to re-record this one part, and then I think that delayed the song a little, which is why it's only coming out now. But to be fair, I was pretty busy with other stuff, so I think this is a perfect moment for it to release. And then I'd be like, can you move my vocals 1 millisecond to the left? 1 millisecond to the right. Just like chop it up and move it 2 half steps down. And she did it. And she did it! And I think it's better for that. And I appreciate that attention to detail, the touch of a master. And yeah. Your voice and singing keeps getting better with every single song. It's crazy. It's so funny. You got something. It's like, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the 100 bits also. Alright, let's go through this bit by bit by bit. It really turned out. So the first thing is that somebody asked what the colors of this are. It's just meant to be like a starting light at like a racetrack. Usually it's circles and then there's green, but I was like, the green's probably gonna not look good, so make it pink. And so it even has, you know, like how stop signs have like a fluted interior and stuff. You know? It was such a pleasure working with you. Thank you for letting me be part of it. I'm so happy. Thank you for all the hard work you've done. It's crazy to think, I think I contacted you, Tomo, like 9 months ago or something. It's been kind of, maybe 10 months ago. It's been in the works for like a while. So it was a hot minute. It took a little bit. And then it was scary because I was like, we gotta finish it for my release in March. And then I was like, I give up. I'm not gonna release it in March. And so I've taken my time. And I think it's better for that because I've had a lot of time to prepare, to like shape the song better, and also to prepare a music video like this. So yeah, this countdown is just meant to be like a typical racing countdown. So like 3, 2, 1, go. And then Heart Racer. Let's see, I'll let it play. The colors are cute, aren't they? Like, okay, not to be annoying, but like, I was thinking, you know, because naturally, what pit crew it is, I cannot say. You know, a pit crew that's next to me that may be like slightly larger, wearing a gray shirt, blue jeans, I can't say. But there is like a theme of like, you know, because I wanted it to be like a really cutesy, tootsy. Oh, that's right, I gotta put the credit for the logo. It's somebody on Skeb. I Skebbed somebody and was like, can you make a logo for this? And they finished it in like 2 days. I was like, sweet. Nice. The chibi here is super cute, isn't it? And it's like me riding on a star from Mario Kart. Isn't it so cute? But I was thinking, you know, like, I'm pink, they're blue, you know. Very like typical, like, he was a boy, she was a girl, can I make it any more obvious, you know? Also, Yuri, thank you for resubscribing and staying a sponsor for a year. No Heart Racer Yuri? That's not true. You could be blue. And together we're purple. This is green erasure. See, it just didn't feel like a type of song that would fit green. Except don't look at the album art because it's like electric pink. The electric pink suits the green on the album art. Heart Racer Yuri is back on the menu. Yes. Any permutation, any possibility. The only caveat is size difference. Because I'm just so petite. But yeah, I sent Roby like this outfit and was like something Y2K, something really like girl next door cutesy, you know. So it's a jean skirt. You can't really see it all that much either. It's a jean skirt, brown boots, and then this like pink shirt that's a quarter button up, and then like a lace camisole. It's very like 2000s Aeropostale girl next door. And it's perfect, I think. The boons, you can see them here. Morpheus, thank you for subscribing, saying a sponsor. Feels like just yesterday I started watching you do drunk karaoke. I'm so proud of my Oshi. Look how far I've come. Drunk karaoke to officially release music. I love this part. So nervous that I forgot to hit start and then stop my thoughts. Ah! It's so brave when our eyes meet in the reflection of the sea. I love the CRT effect too. I'm probably so annoying. I was like, can you make it look like a TV with like scan lines and it's reversed because, you know, it's the reflection in the screen. Kind of sounds like it could be an anime LP. You know what I always end up focusing on too when I listen to this is the drums in the background, like the. It's a very strong drum line. You already have Heart Racer fan art? Really? I'll have to look at it. Racer. Heart Racer. The scene is so good for an MV. Honestly, it gives a good excuse to flip the art for TV scenes. Yeah! Like the anger mouth. I love this. I was usually like in these parts of the song, like the face like lingers for a while, but then I was like, I want you to cut it, and then I want you to cut it, and then I want you to cut it again, and I want you to cut it again. And so it goes from like 3 faces in this one line. That's me being angry. Ah! And then I lock in. And then I lock in. So the songs too. Oh wait, we're also getting to another thing I want to point out. The song too. It's all from my perspective. So I'll go back to the start real quick to explain something. Oh wait, I missed it. So this slides in. It's really subtle, but there's 2 versions of this face. And the second one, there's like a sweat drop on it. So if you look closely, it's like, oh. And then, oops, there's a sweat drop. And then it changes to sweat drop version. It's so brave when ours meet in a reflection of the screen. But yeah, I wanted to point out too in the lyrics, real quick. It says 12th place, never your favorite, and I'm all excited. But it's not because I'm in 12th place, it's because they're in 12th place. 12th place? Nah. Never your favorite. You might as well be an NPC cheering from the side of the pavement. So far away behind me, you know. And then 6th place face is like, uh-oh. Wish you were near. You're still behind in 6th place. But I'm pressing X. You're lagging in my rearview mirror. But I'm like, oh. And then we skip to down 5. Like, now I'm down 5. And I'm pissed about it. And then you say, get good, so it's time to kick butt. And now we're both in neck and neck. 1st and 2nd place. Top 2 and gunning for 1st. Until I accidentally threw the ritual backwards. Because I'm 2nd place. There you go. I took it as you getting closer and closer. You can interpret it how you want, but that was the way that it was. That's how I was pacing it for the video, basically. You know? I feel like I need to listen to this song whenever I play a racing game because this is a mood. You guys won't like get all sappy. Your tears won't well in your eyes. I feel like of any songs of mine that would be good for racing might be the Eurobeat ones. Maybe this is a good way to prime it. And then once you're on the track, it's... Alright, let's go back to this part. Why can't I ever win? Ah! So silly. Back to playing. Yeah, maybe this is more like a late night drive. Yeah, I guess it could be symbolic too, like my place in their life, you know, in like a love song way. Also, this is another thing where like Reina Lockta fucking was making all these scenes in Blender. I like wasn't expecting this. The couch in the other scenes is in Blender. This was all made in Blender. The little peg people and all that. Screen! Why did you let me win? Oh! I love that. I love the way she like transitioned to from this pose to this one too, because it's like breaking the dead on camera. There's got to be some like cinematography rule about this. And the shift is really good. All in Blender, not all in Blender, but the 3D scenes are. And then this cue where it's like the heart comes back. And then a sigh. Someday you'll finally catch my drift. Would you be mad at me if I said this is a musical void, Jim? What the fuck are you talking about? Look, you can see it though. Like I said, I was like, can you make all the peg people wearing gray shirts? You know, various gray shirts. It can't be us next to you because we never let you win. Maybe that's something you should be introspective about then. You should think about that. What would you categorize this style of music as? I like that you also released the instrumental version. You can thank Tomo for that because Tomo was like, it's pretty typical with idol releases. And I knew that, but I guess I just didn't know if anybody wanted the instrumental. But it's a very beautiful tapestry of different instruments. There's a lot going on in it. So I understand releasing the instrumental also. Why let you win when you can feel the pride and accomplishment of beating us? Have you learned nothing from the lyrics of this song? I just said the end results come in. Why did you let me win? Now I see that you would choose to lose only to make me happy. Oh, that doesn't make me happy. Someday you'll finally catch my drift. You don't listen. You never listen. It says they're clear as day in the lyrics of the music video. But yes, this is Heart Racer. It contains multitudes, you guys. Think about it. And then I say, ooh, I'm coming for you. It means you're mad at us? No, it doesn't. I'm not mad. I'm just a little like, anime side. It looks like a little chef hat. I'm curious though. Somebody earlier was asking about what the last verse means. I think I described it, didn't I? Oh, that doesn't make me happy. It's because I want to win on my own terms, fair and square. But it makes me go like yada yada, you know, like shaking my head, puff, like, oh, like you're being considerate of me, but I'll beat you fair and square. You know, it's kind of like multifaceted, like not in a relationship, you know, because it's a love song. Not in a relationship, but like working toward it, beating around the bush, you know. It does read way more that you're climbing to me. What does that mean? Well, okay, now you're agreeing with me. What do you mean? I just explained that that's literally the lyrics. You analyzed the media correctly. We were never disagreeing with one another to begin with. What? But I was really excited too because I got to work with Wonder Riku for the lyrics, and he is incredibly talented at lyric writing. I'm getting one guy. How could you not possibly understand the multitudes of the lyrics? They contain layers. You need to take a walk around the block to cool down after listening to Peak Heart Racer. But I love how like it's like got so many double entendres, like Heart Racer, like similar to Kart Racer, like a Mario Kart, which is what that kind of genre of game is. And then what if we were also trying to let Ashton win? Now I see that you would choose to lose only to make me happy, but that doesn't make me happy. It says in the song. What if we were also trying to let Ashton win? Consult the lyrics. I'm just gonna say that right now. Consult the lyrics. Consult the lyrics, people. It was a magical sound shower. It kind of was at the song's causing critical damage to Pit Crew's psyche. I am a little bit confused about it. Castle Doctor Jr. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. I can't tell if you're just messing with me because I'm like, ah! Or if people are actually like, ugh. I can support that sound effect if you want. Wait, yes, 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 yes. Look at this graph. Who would mess with you? Only evil people. Only evil people, especially in this time of vulnerability. Because I basically agonize. I say this, this is funny. I say that exact same thing. Every time something comes out where it's like a concert that I've had to choose songs for and like curate and do dances for, or music. And this is part of the reason why, like, honestly, getting the music out is kind of slow. It's because I literally agonize over every single detail. I don't want to do anything in half measures. I want to make sure it's exactly to my standards so you guys can appreciate it, and it's what you guys deserve to hear, and also what I want to really make. And so I agonize over like everything. Getting the lyrics done for this song was so fucking hard. Was so hard. There was like, so I really have to give Riku props for this because he's incredibly talented. He's also incredibly, he's the type of person where like you work with him and you go like, I want a song that's like this, you know, and I give like this, and he just is like, he can like read your mind sort of. But and he even gave me like 3 different variants of stuff, and there was like an A, a B, and a C version, which was like a combination of like A and B parts. And it was so hard to choose. It was so hard to choose. And then, you know, like I slot in lyrics here and like remove lyrics there. And like we were so thorough coming over every detail on it. Guilty. That's my worst habit, is that I like have to go through it with like a fine-tooth comb so intently. Over and over and over. And that's actually part of the reason why sometimes things fall by the wayside, because I want to put all my effort into it, but if I feel like I don't have the brain power, I'm like, I'll save that for a rainy day for when I have the brain power. And sometimes it doesn't come. Sometimes it doesn't come. But luckily it did come for this because I wanted to get it out to you. It deserved to be heard, and so I'm happy that I was finally able to get it out in my 4-year anniversary month. And yeah, question I have is, each instance of the woes every pit crew, or did you divide among different sets? I wasn't around at the beginning, so sorry if you answered that already. No, not at all. Actually, can you answer this, Tomo? Because I feel like from the way you described how it was like crashing your computer, that it was just like everybody all at once. It was everybody all at once. I'm curious too, because Tomo said that she added in like extra woes, not just from pit crew, like other VTubers and related entities. So I'm curious if there's a master list on that besides for the pit crew. If you submitted your woes, you're in the song. I forgot to mention that the pit crew are in this song, and they're in the chorus. Not the chorus. The Dia the Sphinx, Just a Cabbage, Clovette, Koakuma, and myself. I see. Not the chorus, the bridge. And you know what? Actually, I also want to thank you, Tomo, for this, because working on this song made me understand like how different parts of songs worked. Is it weird, but I completely forgot I sent in my voice for the song? It's not weird. I did ask for it. Like at this point, it was 4 months ago. I asked for lyrics. I asked for pit crew to submit their woes literally 4 months ago. So I wouldn't be surprised if you did not recall. Ah! Man, is that the time? Can you guys even hear it again? I'm sorry about that. That was loud. Your graduation theme, you titled it? My graduation theme? This song? Who did? I didn't do that. I asked Clovette to help you because he originally came up with her song as a reference. I thought it'd be a cute Easter egg. Yeah, that's right. Because if you guys have ever heard Clovette Koakuma's song before she graduated, that's what the Google sheet was called. No, it wasn't. My graduation theme? That's not what it was called. You guys just spread that rumor within the pit crew and then just believed it. There's no way that I said that. Did I actually label it like that? Psst. Maybe if I did, it was because I thought it would be the death of me. Do not gaslight me. I don't see it. Look, I'm looking this up. Where would this even be? In my projects? My drive? I did not do that. I refuse to admit to this. Ashton song suggestions? No. That's old. The thing is that I can't even remember what I titled it because it would be like, oh, sing for me, pit crew. No, I didn't. I never fucking titled it that. Sing for me, pit crew. Record yourself singing this to the best of your ability. By submitting, you consent for this to be used in monetized content. Oh, okay, I scrolled down a little actually. Ashton Martin's graduation anthem. Oh my days, we hardly knew ye. Can we get some 07s in the chat? Yeah, somebody wrote the notes out in a music program and then titled the sheet music for it. If anybody knew how to read music notes, it would have helped to sing along. So I put it in here without editing the title. Oh, and then I say the sheet music. Ignore the title. Obvious joke. You guys don't listen to a word I say. You guys don't read a word I write. To be fair though, it's pretty understandable as a VTuber fan to see the word graduation and just black out. Oh. But what if it's not a joke? I said it. Never mind. Anyway. Oh, 1 second. That doesn't make me happy. Next song, you should just sing some bullshit lyrics since Picker don't read or listen. Yeah. Honestly, I might have to. Ooh, Tomo sent me the synth effect. Whoa. It's tickling my vein. Ooh. I just showed I did read. You read some words, not all the words. That's like when have you guys ever like been given a test in school? Oh, this happened to me in 4th grade where my teacher was like, okay, here's a pop quiz. And everyone was like, oh my God, oh no. And then everyone started doing it. And the whole year our teacher had been trying to like beat into us. Like you have to take in the entirety before you can get into the nitty gritty. So read through everything before you start to answer. You want to have like the full picture. And so the very final question was like on the back of the sheet or something. It was like the only thing on the back of the sheet was like, if you get to this question, don't answer anything else. Just write your name on the test and turn it in. And I was like one of 2 or 3 kids in my class that did it. I was the only one that actually read the whole test. So you're like all the other kids that failed. You lasered in on the funny word without reading any of the other words that were resting right next to it. Ashley Original 5, it's just all gibberish lyrics. Well, it's funny that you guys mentioned that too, because classic teacher Japes. I know, right? Yeah, 3rd grade mom. See? I remember that from 5th grade. It happened to many people. Every time. Got it? I'll just read the last verse then. I'm surprised that the last verse seems to be causing so many people to get hung up. Is it bad? Is it I'm confused. Is it because I say like that doesn't make me happy? I'm not sure I understand. I think it was really cool to have like such a narrative heavy song. You know, a lot of the songs, and it repeated in like a typical song structure with like a repeating chorus and whatnot, but it had such a like strong overarching like narrative, you know. To clarify, the placements in the early song are your placements. No, they're your placements. That's why I'm really excited. 12th place, never your favorite. Like an NPC cheering from the side of the pavement. So far away. But it's actually kind of like dual. So I guess I understand where the hang up is because if you look at it from like it's multifaceted, like I said. So if you read the song from like a love perspective, then basically can't please her. Oh my god, please don't read it that way. If you read it from like a love perspective, you can like sort of flip it. So like the guy is in last place, but then the lyrics can be about me in terms of like the love song aspect, you know? You know what I mean? Yes, the themes and such. I see why you were questioning it. Because if you read it purely as playing Mario Kart, then it's about the guy in the first part. But if you read it from like a love perspective, it would be about like me. So it's like inverted. Shoulder to shoulder, heart to my heart, tears. I really didn't expect the lyrics to be so controversial. The song is from Ashton's perspective, so if you think it's Ashton in 12th, you've self-inserted as the femme character subconsciously. Wait a second. Is that like what I was talking about before where I was like self-inserting as the cuck or something in the Idol anime? It was really uneasy to understand for me. Yeah, I think you guys are just messing with me for no reason. Which I think is not very nice. Unless, like, if you guys are really, like, confused, then that's one thing. But, like, I worked really hard on this. So, stop fucking with me or I'm gonna get mad. Pick you're sharing the same brain cell. It's tough when you gotta split it so many ways. And so there's only one. Maybe I can post the lyrics somewhere. I know that my art mama, so are you, she always likes to have the lyrics so she can learn them and sing along and stuff. Improve your media literacy or you get the milk sock. It's true, I really did work hard on it, so I'd like it if you liked it, you know? Easy solution, total for 5 more months to make 3 different alt versions with the original demo option, A option, and B option lyrics. I should have known! Sorry you posted a link to this yesterday. I know when you guys are posting about it in the Discord too. Like, I listened to Heart Racer today, which is fine because you guys can't help yourselves, okay? I know. And also, it's my fault too, I guess, because I know that YouTube Music and Apple Music release at midnight on the day of, but like, luckily this time I had a music video, so even though people were like, oh, it's out on YouTube Music, like you can listen to it, even then, you didn't have the lyrics, 1, and I know that I have a lisp, so I'm not that easy to understand, and 2, you guys didn't get to see the awesome music video. You guys didn't get to see the awesome music video, so that was at least a surprise that I was able to maintain, because it was also a surprise to me because, like I said, the finished version came to me 15 minutes before stream started. Most distributors don't give time options. Yeah, it's only Spotify. I may have stuck it into my workout playlist to hit a PR. I didn't hear the lisp this time. Really? Because I feel like it's really prominent in this song. Let's watch it again. Well, shucks, I didn't mean to get on you guys about it, but I thought that the lyrics were like so. Granted, I guess like I said, I've never had like such a narrative heavy song, but I thought the lyrics were like so fun and like multifaceted. I didn't want to make anybody like sad or anything. That's why so many albums leak at like 5 p.m. EST because they drop at midnight in like New Zealand or whatever. Oh. I do like it a lot. It does make me tear up though. It's like a good way, I hope. I did not expect Heart Racer to be so controversial. Here, let's see if I can hear my lisp in this. Yeah, I guess I try and like I overcome it in this song. You know what? It's funny that that's right. I'm actually pronouncing my S's in this. That's like a vocal affect thing that I actually like really tried to do. I put effort into. In a good way. It's so funny. Like there's a possibility a picker thinks the song is so bad they start crying. Or like Tomo said, it's like bittersweet, I guess. I think it's more like, I don't know, relishing in the like quiet moments where you, like you have like the inner turmoil of having a crush, but also it's like your own personal secret that you can like keep all to yourself. Like maybe that's like a complicated emotion that like is difficult to comprehend, you know? I felt it's more like shy, sweet. Yeah, like yeah, on one hand, like yearning may like hurt if somebody doesn't reciprocate. Although that's not what the song is saying. Obviously they reciprocate because they let me win. They let me win because so they can there's like it's like the shy blossoming beginning moments, you know? The heart going doki doki, you know? So it's like the shy moments where your feelings are all your own, you know? We're chinchillas though, so complex emotions might be DLC. Ah, dang. All chinchilla know is bang rock. Bang rock together like cavemen. Maybe that's the key. I just gotta show you guys fire and you guys go, oh, oh. It's the friendship to yearn moments. Yeah, yeah. That's not such a bad thing. It's not even, I don't say such a bitter thing. It's just like a quiet thing. A sweet thing. That's all. That's all. All the chinchilla knows is hug mug. We need lyrics like brain power. Brain power. Bash rock on the wall. Kill wife. Life good. Eat hot chip and lie. Well, don't worry. This song is meant to... On the album, so like I mentioned before, this is from my first album called Rally Mix Volume 1, and it's one of 5 songs that was made for it. And so my first song was the Racing Line Victory Lap, like re-upped version. You know, that version was created for the concert Virtual Vacation last year. And so simulating the race and hit song Heart Racer by Ashton Martin. That's what we do every Mario Kart stream. Ah, ooh, album news. I don't know if it's album news so much. I guess it kind of is because I haven't really talked about each individual song too in depth because they've been sort of trickling out. But as you guys know, Racing Line Victory Lap was the first release. And it was like the studio version of the concert version of Racing Line, my original song from Odyssey Eurobeat from 2024, almost 2 years ago now. And the second song was Supernova, which is produced by Farhan Sarasin, who has made a lot of hololive music and who is incredibly talented in making like really awesome pop music. And that's a song about being like a race queen. And so the first song is Eurobeat, and then the second song is just like Britney Spears pop song almost. You know, I'll play Supernova. Why not? Why not? Why not play Supernova? Yes, Otto Martin soon, but you guys are forgetting one important one. Which is... Whip It. Whip It is a song produced by So87, who I've worked with in the past, who I've featured on his song, so it's not on my channel. I could play that after this too. But Whip It is similar to his other music. It's very like EDM and electronic and high energy, high pace, and it's also sexy. And then Otto Martin is an Otto Mad song. It's like an old Nico video. But yeah, so Whip It is meant to be like the other side of like the cutesy, sweet, shy love song of Heart Racer, and then Whip It is like sexy and innuendos and stuff. So I was going for like as many different genres. I was casting a really wide net. All different genres, different vibes also. The chord changes in the pre-chorus of this song are so good, right? Still in control, you're holding the ground. But yes, this is Supernova. This is my pop song. It's a little bit Britney-ish in the chorus, in my opinion. But yes, the rap song is Otto Martin, and I have to message Colon3 about it. Race it out, no breaks now, feel it loud, soaring into the night, finish line in sight now, boost it up, full throttle, hear my shouts. Now this is a song you can hear my lisping. But it's come to an end. We'll spin it, light the track tonight. Hold the line, don't give up, covered in starlight. I love the lyrics becoming a wheel. Thank you, that was my idea. Thank you. I love that part. Woo! But yeah, with Heart Racer, I think what I was doing when I was recording, I was standing up and I was projecting my voice in this specific way so that it would be very much like twee 2010s, like ukulele music almost sounding, you know, and because like Shibuya isn't really a genre that's in English a lot, and all the singers in Shibuya, they tend to sing like this, la, 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 you know, like that. And so I was like, I'll just do like a gentle voice. With Supernova, I was like yelling while recording it. Whereas with Heart Racer, it's always been like, I wonder if I can do it. 12th place, never your favorite, like a NPC chair from the side of the pavement so far away. It's like at the very tip of my mouth. It's like 12th place, never your favorite, like an NPC chair from the side of the pavement so far. Yeah, it's at like the very front of my mouth, the very front of my throat. So it's unique in that regard. Okay, and now so 87 Aston Martin. What was that term again? The type of song Heart Racer is Shibuya. Yeah, so for example, I guess let's just look up Shibuya and you can hear. They're a little bit more like guitar heavy, you know? Like acoustic specifically. Like think Sarani Poji maybe, yeah. I love experimental albums that don't follow specific themes, so having every single song its own genre and singing style is literally genius of you. I love Aston Martin. I want to dip my toes in everything. Maybe this is better. I think it's pretty similar to Puzzle the OP. Yes, Puzzle. Round Table. Actually, this is like literally an inspiration song that either Tomo sent or I sent, where I was like, it should sound like this. Because I was thinking like the Chobits opening, but I knew it wasn't specifically the Chobits opening. Like here. There's a little bit more acoustic guitar, and there's like violins and stuff as opposed to like the chimes and synth in mine. And it's also much slower. And of course, my song doesn't have Nino's amazing voice in it, but pretty close. But that's what this should be okay. I heard the inspiration immediately, especially at the bridge. Yeah. I think also the that progression, that note progression is very Shibuya-kei. Has your voice, which some might arguably say is better. Few, some, a couple, maybe people that I can count on one hand. The trumpet, yeah. I don't want to get DMCA'd, so we'll play this. This is the song I feature on by So87, and this came out October 4th, 2024. So this was actually supposed to be the first song that I ever was like featured on, or did, because I recorded it like a whole year before it came out, and then there was just some like behind the scenes hang-ups. So this actually came out after my first original song. Adrenaline kicks in. I remember being blown away when you sung this at VB last summer. This song that I sang at Virtual Vacation? Yeah, it's real like... Oh. Wavy. And it's got, well, what's crazy is the reason why my Venice Beach outfit is in this song is because I announced that I was gonna be in this song during my Venice Beach like outfit debut, which was December of 2023. So it took 10 months for this to come out. So, oh wait, that's a good idea. I should put the lyrics in the bottom of this. Can't stop, won't stop gliding, baby. Nice beat harmony. Oh yeah. Yes, please have the lyrics so you can literary analyze them. This and Racing Line are still what sticks about most of my memories of that concert. I'm sorry, Invalid, but I did not sing this during the concert. Sorry, I was messing with you a little. I only sang Racing Line. It was Racing Line and Super Driver. Wait, did I have 4 songs or 3 songs? Maybe you just don't remember it? I feel like I have pulled it up and sang to it on stream though. So maybe that's what we're remembering. Or it's from the pre-show. I know that Oshi Spark 2 likes to play my music during pre-shows, which I'm very, very, very thankful for. Yes, Driving My Love. So Driving My Love, Super Driver, and Racing Line. I could have sworn I heard it first then. It's very possible you heard it during the pre-show. That's right. 3 solo, 1 with Uni, 1 with everybody. That's alright. That's alright. Yeah, look. I'm honored to work with So87 because he works with lots of cool people. Shiki. He's worked with the Phase Connect girls. He's even worked with Ali. He has some really good Vocaloid releases too. Pippa, Lisa, Leah, Moon Jelly, Miori. And I guess a little tease for other stuff, because I've talked about how I have like lots of music in the pocket that I've still got to work on. If you guys know artists similar to So87, friends of So87, one might say, I've also got songs from them that I'm gonna release. So that's coming down the pipeline. It's always very interesting to see like how long some songs take versus how short some songs take. Some of them have taken a long time, like a long time. Actually, I feel like I've told you guys before too. Maybe had their duo and 4 songs each, as I recall. Yeah, so Hyuni and I had 3 songs, our duo, and then the big group song, and then Doobie and Nimi both had 4 each, and then their group song, and then their duo song. So, what was I saying? You're singing Driving My Love at Vivi was my defining Ashton memory. I'm very proud of Driving My Love. I'm very proud of all the songs that I sang. I wonder if there's any virtual vacation clips we could watch, actually. Oh, that's right. Hyuni put up her Fansa performance. Racing line. Wait a second. What? Somebody made a playlist of all the songs in Virtual Vacation. Flag Toss locked me in as a pig crew. I should have thrown it even higher in that case. I'm happy you're here. But that just goes to show that I've got even more I can show off. Oh man, I wonder if I still know how to dance for this. This is so fucking hard to learn. This dance is evil, by the way. Oh man, when I have my VR chat stream, I'll try and remember. It's Nisa, hi. I remember doing this one too. We did quite a few like rehearsing of this, and we still messed up, you guys. I don't think anybody noticed because it's so fast, but it's like so hard. It's so hard. And we still messed up. And when we were rehearsing, I'd be like, stop, like, let's run it back. And we were like panting. We'd stop to get water, and then we'd start again. And we would do like sort of half-assed and then sort of like full on just to know, because we were just like blocking at certain points and then really practicing again. And Doobie and Nimi were like, what the fuck? Like, how do you guys remember all that stuff? And it was like, I don't know. I just watched the video over and over. I just watched the dance video like a lot. And Hyuni was like, yeah, me too. Ooh, short dance. There's a short version. I still know it. Flip. Shaky. Bum 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 bum. Watch it, get your dance, and that's want you shaky shaky. Actually, a hard part about this is that I did the dance of the girl on the right in this video, and Hyuni did the dance of the girl on the left. But the problem is the girl on the left is a little bit confused at sometimes. So when we were rehearsing, I'd be like, Hyuni, what are you doing? Like, she was doing a move that was wrong, and she was like, what do you mean? And then I watched the video, and I was like, oh my god, this girl doesn't know the dance. So they must have recorded this like right after they learned it. So like the girl on the right probably choreographed it, and the girl on the left, so these are sisters, by the way, femme fatale, and the girl on the left I think was like just learning it, so some of the moves are just wrong, and so it was like, what? Oh, we self-corrected though. But it's also one of those things where it's like learning the dances is something that like us idol VTubers like put so much effort and time into doing, and then like once the show happens, I feel like it's one of those things. I do it for my own self-satisfaction, of course, because it's like I want to do the dance, and if anybody does recognize the dance, then I fucking know the dance because I'm a baller. But it's one of those things where like nobody cares. like for all intents and purposes, there wasn't a single person in that audience of thousands of people that watched and went, oh my god, they're actually doing the dance. Like, I don't think anybody said that at all. It was purely for our own self-satisfaction, and we were like self-flagellating, like, fuck, I messed up, I stepped off on the wrong foot, and then we were off sync, you know? 1ミリの隙間にダイビング no! See, I'll point out like a one difference between the two. There we go. See, if you look here on the girl on the right, and you can tell this is a dance because this is how it appears in like the actual music video. It's like a shake-a, 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 shake-a. But she isn't doing it that fast on the left. She's just going like, you know? But it's actually like a, you know, like that. Or this too. Where like, she does like the spin hands super fast, but she's sort of just like, you know? It's so subtle, but like if you're trying to completely mimic your person, then it's like an easy thing to mix up, you know? Oh, the short version. Oh, there we go. That was another one. The juxtaposition is kind of sweet too. I didn't even notice it at first. So then they do this, and then it's pumping the face and like bouncing down at the same time, but she just nods, you know? You guys see what I mean? Dun 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 dun. But yes, I love Femme Fatale. And can they stop showing me this? I love Femme Fatale and I love their stuff, but also Hyuni is like incredibly adaptable. When I was like, oh, I think she's messing it up in the video, like fuck, I didn't notice. She was like, oh, okay, I'll just follow the other girl. And it was like, what? She just adapted on the fly. It was crazy. I'll have to go back and rewatch Virtual Vacation and pay attention to the choreography now. We might get a little peek, I don't know. Let's see if they actually recorded it. Wait, a second? Hello? Is that not a member of my pit crew? Am I losing it? Right there. Is that not a pit crew member? I'm pretty sure I even know which pit crew that is. They've come to my meet and greets. I'm getting hyped watching this. I'm getting hyped watching this. Holy crap. Oh, I forgot about these pictures. These pictures are so good, aren't they? Me with my suspiciously seawater looking hair. Oh, there we go. Here it is. And then you'd be grabbing my neck in that one. Are you always roller skating during concert? No, it was only for 2 parts of the concert. Oh yeah. I feel like this is such a good song to like hype the crowd with too. Like we're doing the dance, guys. Like this is the dance. Oh my god, we were really hitting that shit. That's crazy. Sorry, I was like zoning out. Also, this is technically just a recap. It's not like a full recording, you guys. It's just a recap. I know, the chanting is awesome. Oh my god. RACER concerts are so awesome. Whoa, this is my song. I just skipped ahead randomly. I was really happy that... Oh, my voice. Home to woman health worker. Is that for Nibby? Oh my god. Everyone picked up the chance pretty quickly for this song. I'm glad. Like, that was another thing, like, picking the songs, like, we're gonna do Femme Fatale, and I feel pretty confident about that Femme Fatale Daisuki Daisuki song, because it was, like, popular on TikTok for, like, 4 years prior, and it had just had a resurgence, too, so I was like, this is a perfect duo song. But there's always a possibility. There's always a possibility. And, you know, when I saw that Doobie and Nimi picked, like, well, specifically Nimi, she Bring Me the Horizon, I was like, maybe I'm, like, really overshooting how weeby this crowd is gonna be. Like, maybe I'm, like, really overestimating their ability to adapt to, like, any song and stuff. But I did not. It was exactly as I suspected. Oh, the visuals for this are so cute. Oh my god, and Nimi's dances were so amazing. Has she ever talked about the concert, by the way? Like, the intricate details of it and stuff? Oh yeah, they stole this guy's head. Don't think so. I don't think that this is not allowed, per se. She talked about it a little bit, but I don't think she really went in depth. She, like, had a choreographer, like, make these dances for her, which I thought was so awesome. They were, like, perfectly Nimi adapted dances by a choreographer. Isn't that fun? I love these dance moves so much. I've seen the choreographer announced on Twitter at the time. Oh, I didn't even see it. Ah, she's skating! All her dances did feel so Nimi. Yes, they were, like, specifically adapted for her own, like, style and, like, ability. And for each song, I loved it. I loved it so much. They were, like, nice and slow and, like, very deliberate in the way that she moved. It was so cutesy. It was so cutesy. She did Love Fooled in this concert, right? Am I misremembering? I think I might be misremembering. Ah, we're clapping along! Oh my god, this outfit too is just nuts. She did. The Loveful dance was, like, very, very, like, literal. Like, dear, I fear we're facing the problem. Yeah, this is a great song. Here we go, yeah. The Loveful dance. Hip shake. Another thing too is that she was counting, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which I thought was so fun. I was like, what the hell? She's like mowing by nature. What the hell? Oh my god, everyone's screaming! That's awesome. And there's CPR. Oh my god, this cursed ass song. This cursed ass song. Would it not be hella cool to have an Aston Martin Underground show filmed the same way as this? I think it would be. In fact, that might be happening some sooner than you think. I guess it's not technically an Aston Martin show. Maybe a show that features Aston Martin, that has an alternative theming to it, that may or may not have a bootleg recorded version, but I can't say. Our flag! This is still so fucking epic. Woo! Wait, I wonder if I should make like a guide for like calls to my song. Because if you know how to do like calls and stuff, you can see where it fits in. Oh wait. So. Hi! 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 Something like that. Oh, hi, hi! Oh my god! The orange light sticks. How? Like making a call guide, or like how you just know? You just know when you're an idol otaku, okay? It's also the same movie a Math United. Ah! This part was so awesome. This part was so awesome. Oh my god. Special guest part. It's still so many clues I was through the entire process of giving the chill wave and the flag, literally. I was like, definitely, oh my god, she was like really wide there. She was almost about to do the splits. I'm gonna go to the end song. Wait, this was so much fun too because we got here and it was like, okay, we're gonna do a group song, and Huni and I spoke about our song, and then then they had a dance for Carmel dance in between the two of them, and when we got to Fukireta, Oshamakino, the group song, it was like, well, fuck, like, what are we supposed to do? I talked about this before, but then we ended up like coming up with a dance on the spot. So we're like, okay, you go, and then you go, and you go. I think I mentioned this also, but I'll say it again. But when we were rehearsing it too, like trying to get through stuff, I'd be like, 5, 6, I'd be the one yelling like 5, 6, 7, 8, into a line. Okay. Now I spin, and you spin, and Timmy spins, and Timmy spins. 1, 2, 3, 4, you know. You can kind of tell too, because when we get into a line, I'm like the farthest to the right on the stage, and I spin first, which is like why I yell it, and like ah, I love that part. So cute. See, like this. Oh yeah, this dude's standing up. The Doobie fan. Anyway. Sorry, just reminiscing. I don't mean to beat a dead horse. You were IGLing. I was ICLing, in concert leader. Wait, you guys spell Hunda. Nah. It do be that way sometimes. The horse is still alive. What a magical summer that was. I know. I think, you know what, I'm allowed to be a little bit sappy about it, because it was a year ago. It was a year ago that, like, my VTubing life changed, you know? And I got to meet so many new pit crew, and I decided, you know, I'm gonna lock in and release more music and chase more of my dreams. The world is my oyster. There is not a single mountain that I cannot summit. That's what you say every year. Kitty. Also, Melvin, the new song is so cute. Congrats on the release. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Melvin. Don't let your dreams be memes. Oh my god, on the same topic. Oh, this will probably certainly get me DMCA'd. Last night in the Pit Crew Discord. Well, I guess if I did a karaoke, maybe it wouldn't. Do Be Happy also has the pattern on the sleeves? Yeah, she's got like a checkerboard pattern. Last night in the Pit Crew Paddock Discord, we watched the Muppet movie for the very first time for me. I had never seen it before, and I've actually lamented before about how I just didn't get the Muppets. And I can't say that, like, they're my favorite thing in the world. I'm not sure I like the Muppets for what they are literally, like the characters, what they are literally, but I found myself watching the Muppets and being like, oh my god, I get it. Like, oh my god, I get it. I specifically, it was in regards to like the end of Rainbow Connection when there's like the reprise at the very in the movie, and some of the humor was like a little bit like flat, and some of it I was like, actually, you know, by the end of the movie I went into it being like, oh my god, like this is so cringe, like a little bit dated, you know, like I want to laugh but it's all like silly dad jokes, and then by the end of it I was like, okay, this is really funny, like there's a lot of silly stuff in here that I like, and it was like the hopeful nature of it all, you know. Heston and Lamb Chop have reconciled. Yeah, and about chasing your dreams, like no matter how silly, and the line like life's like a movie, write your own ending, keep believing, keep on dreaming. I don't know if it happens in this karaoke version. Rainbow Connection karaoke reprise. Well, you know, I literally, like, granted, I am a bit of a crybaby, okay? And I know that I'm known for that, okay? But, like, it, like, really, like, legitimately touched me. The end of the Muppets, when they did the reprise, I was like, oh my god, I get it. I, like, burst into tears. It was like, what? And I guess everybody can relate to it in a sense, right? But I think I'm only speaking from my personal experience. I don't want to be like, oh, you only get it if you're an artiste, you know? I'm speaking from the perspective of somebody who, like, really has only considered themselves, like, a creator, creative artist in, like, the past couple years of their life. I'd watch stuff like this, not like the Muppets, but, like, stuff that's, like, about artists, about people who have so much passion, and maybe it, like, throws them into turmoil. Maybe it's, like, the reason for their life or something like that. And it was, like, compelling because it was like, you know, the human condition, but it was like also like slightly difficult to fully comprehend. I was engaging with it at arm's reach because like I just wasn't an artist, and so like there are some things you can only really understand once you like release yourself from the shackles of feeling like you have to like do stuff in conventional manner or like hold yourself to some standard. You just have to do exactly what you want to do all the time. And just, if you want to do it, just do it. And I think that the Muppets is like a really good example of that because it's like, they're so odd. Like, yes, puppets existed and maybe like the public was primed to like them, but like the idea of a Muppet, the idea of everybody playing along with like the kayfabe or whatnot, like, and them all having such like bizarre stories. Like, it's like you said, Jim Henson was a real artist, and it was like he just did exactly what he wanted to do. And so it was like, whoa. I felt like not to be that guy, but like I really did find myself thinking like, oh my god, like this is what it means to like be an artist, I guess, you know. Rob the bank gets what your heart desires, or at the very least you can draw yourself burning the bank down. There is that one guy that draws Chase Banks on fire. Have you seen that guy? Chase Bank on fire painting. Oh, what's going on? Show them your cover? Oh god, I haven't heard this in years. But anyway, it was like really poignant, I guess. You know, you get to the Muppets and it's like they're so silly. That's why I think, like, I'm not sure I truly like the Muppets as characters, but I love what they like stand for, I guess. And it was I only realized it once I watched the Muppets movie. It was like, oh, like this is it. Oh god. This from 2 years ago. What does the Swedish Chef stand for? It all stands for, like, humor. Fun for the sake of it. Silliness. Whimsy. The desire to make others smile. I think that was another thing, too, because it's like... Fozzie Bear is like... I don't need to turn up any higher. Fozzie Bear is like objectively like useless, kind of. He like sucks ass at... He like sucks ass at comedy and gets like booed out of the club and stuff in the Muppets movie. And this is the old one, by the way, the one from the 70s. And... Is that you singing? Yes, it is. And then he says like, it's my dream to entertain or something, to make it big or something like that. And like every wish would be heard and answered. I like that's the thing that I've been like silently judgmental about in the past, because it seems like vapid, I guess. And I guess it is to some degree, but like a dream is a dream, no? And yeah, luckily I cut it there. But like, I don't know. I guess it was like Fozzie Bear, who has basically like very little redeeming qualities. He isn't really cut out for showbiz from what I had seen in the Muppet movie. He still like dreamt of it, and Kermit was like, "Well, come along." I don't know. I guess it's like I feel this sort of like I should have like a better reason for this sort of thing, and I do have other reasons, like why I'm passionate and like why I want to achieve my goals and stuff. But I think also it's okay to be like, I wanna entertain people. I wanna climb to soar to heights not yet seen by Ashton Martins before, and it's okay to start there, I think. Anyway. Ashton like a Muppet, and you come here and hear Ashton saying this guy sucks ass, he's so useless. In the context of the Muppets movie, because I don't know their like actual defining characteristics, but it ended up being so funny. I don't know. It like definitely made me like introspective. I was like, what the fuck? The Muppets movie is like making me like emotional. Would be awesome, Giannis. What are you talking about, Castle Doctor Jr.? What? Did I piss you off? No, he's pretty much always useless. But he's good at following directions. I feel bad. I was harping on Castle Doctor Jr. earlier too hard about being media illiterate. And now you're outpacing me in media literacy, talking about Fozzie Bear as the Unabomber. Like, oh my god. I don't know about that. But I want to hear the reprise, if there is a reprise. It was always so funny hearing him go, yes, sir. I love that. He'd be like, yes, sir. Of course, sir. Maybe I'll skip ahead. Here we go. It's like actually the reprise in the movie. Songs about rainbows. That's part of what rainbows do. Rainbows are memories, sweet dream reminders. What is it you'd like to do? Also, Rico Martin, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. All of us watching and wishing we'd find it. I noticed you're watching too. Whoa, when they broke the fourth wall, I was like, oh, I am watching. And I want you to watch me too. the lovers, the dreamers, and... I should watch the other Muppet movies. Those who are knowers, those who knows about the Muppets, though. Which Muppet do you think I'm the most like? Because the Beaker says I'm the most like Beaker because I have such a refreshing meep. But I also said animal also. Animal also. Your ass Miss Piggy? No, I don't think I'm that much like Miss Piggy. Actually, there was some moments where I did think I was a little bit like Miss Piggy, where she was like way overhyping Kermit's abilities and like being like, oh my gosh, oh. Like basically just like imposing her own fantasy on him, and then like when he couldn't live up was like, man, fuck you, and then left. But then when she came back later, she was like, oh Kermit, hug me. She's just very strong-willed. Life's like a movie, write your own ending, keep believing, keep pretending we've done just what we've set out to do. Thanks to the lovers, the dreamers, and you. Wah. Actually, the unemotional part of the Muppets, I guess, was it was made in like 1979 or something, and I realized like 10 to 20 minutes in the movie or so that like there were so many characters that were introduced by like they'd like pan across the screen to their like waist and then pan up them as they like turned around and revealed their face, and there's no laugh tracks at all in the movie except for with one specific character, like probably an old famous ventriloquist from the past generation that I don't recognize. And then I realized like, wait a second, I'm supposed to know who these people are. Like I recognize all the Muppets, but it'd be like a guy would turn around. The only person I recognized was Martin Short, and even then it was like I sort of recognize him, you know? You gotta watch The Defunctland on the Jim Henson. It's actual chills. That's the thing, I have watched The Defunctland on Jim Henson. I guess I just didn't like internalize it or anything. Apparently her name is Janice. Oh yeah, like the deep voiced girl in the band. Yeah, it's Janice. Martin is such a talented young man. They must have put him in like really teeny tiny shorts at that one restaurant as a joke because of his... Not even Georgia World. No, like Paul Williams literally wrote Rainbow Connection. He was at the piano in the beginning. No idea. In fact, there was a guy that was at the piano in the saloon that Kermit goes to in town. And I was like... And he like did this thing where he turned around and like he was like, and it like lingered on his face so long. I was like, I'm supposed to know who this guy is. Like, I am not supposed... I have no idea who these people are. I didn't recognize... Oh, Steve Martin, not Martin Short. I'm sorry. I was like, Martin Short doesn't sound right. Martin Short's the one that's dating Meryl Streep. Do you guys know that? Steve Martin. Or maybe it's Steve Martin that's dating Meryl Streep. That was Elton John? Are you fucking kidding me? That was Elton John? I was like, is that Elton John? Okay, I guess I recognize Elton John, if it was Elton John. But I was like, damn, Elton John's not looking so good. Wait a second. Elton John Muppets movie. No way. Okay. But it did cross my mind, like, is that supposed to be Elton John? That was a joke I made because guy at the piano, I was like, it popped in my head before you said it at first. And then when you said it, I was like, wait a second, I'm totally wrong. Okay, wait. All the Muppet movie cameos. Oh, thank you. Muppet movie special guest stars in order of appearance. Like every human was basically a important person. There we go. Dom DeLuise as Bernie, the Hollywood agent. Wow, I don't know who that is. Rather recognized for his performances in the films of Mel Brooks and Gene Wilder. Yeah, Steve Martin as Insolent Waiter. Yes. Steve Martin of the Santa Claus fame. Actually, isn't it Santa Claus? He's like the evil. No, I'm mixing up Martin Short and him again. Martin Short is in the Santa Claus. Oh my god. I keep mixing them up. Steve Martin from The Jerk. I can guarantee you I only know him from like a Disney movie. Steve Martin Disney movie. Father of the Bride. Or maybe kids movie? Cheaper by the dozen? How do I know this man? Alright, here we go. We'll move on. James Coburn. Oh. He looks like a Old West actor. El Sleazo Cafe owner. Madeline Kahn, the El Sleazo patron with the same eroticism and personality Kahn used for Lily von Stupp in Blazing Saddles. Like, this was the character that was like, not the myth. Like, hello, my name's Myth. You mean me? Oh, no, sir. That character, that was another. Oh, yes, the lisping miss summoned by the word myth, Carol Kane. Who the hell? Who are these people? Princess Bride! Wait! Carol Kane and Gene Wilder, the world's greatest lover? Oh my god, I am supposed to know who these people are. Paul Williams was the pianist in El Sleazo. Do I know any of these? Carpenters, we've only just begun. I know that one, I know that one, I know that one. I said, are you too young for these legends? Yeah, by like about like a couple years or so. Just a few years. Paul Williams is a legend. I didn't recognize him. Milton Berle as Madman Mooney. He was old in the movie. Edgar Bergen as himself, and Charlie McCarthy playing judges at the county fair. Oh, that's right. This was the ventriloquist. The appearance marks Bergen's last film. He died soon after. Oh, Bob Hope. 21-year-olds don't know nothing anymore. I recognize like 3 people here. I can honestly tell you, I recognize literally just Steve Martin. I don't know any of these other people. Oh, this is another one that you guys were like, whoa, about Richard Pryor. Elliot Gould. Cloris Leachman. What a name, Cloris. I know, if anybody, I should probably really know Orson Welles, but I've never seen any movie with him in it. Whoa, what the heck? There's a picture of him at 3 years old in 1918? That's nuts. He's from Kenosha. Interesting. Richard Pryor of Brewster's Millions. Brewster's Millions. Ooh, I don't know what that is. Is it anything else? Mel Brooks is the one I didn't recognize that I was surprised to see there. Oh, wait, yeah. I'm gonna go back to that. Mel Brooks. Professor Craftsman. I feel like I should know who this is. Spaceballs! Wait! I know that! He made Spaceballs! And he's alive! Good for him. He's 99 years old! Oh my god. He turns 100 tomorrow. Oh my god! 2 days from now. On the 28th. Happy birthday! That's right, and there's a Spaceball sequel coming out. Happy birthday, Mel Brooks! Happy birthday. The producers. Oh, Blazing Saddles. It looks like there's quite a few people that were in Blazing Saddles. Robin Hood Men in Tights. Oh, wait, I recognize that. Oh, so he's a producer. I thought he was an actor. Well, that's because quite a few people were in Blazing Saddles. Oh, is it like a really good, really big, what I mean, cast? Richard Pryor. There was other girls in the Muppet movie too. Brother, have you not seen it? Big cast comedy. Oh, it's a comedy? Blazing Saddles is a comedy? The film is full of deliberate anachronisms. From the Count Basie Orchestra playing April in Paris in the Wild West, Pickens' character mentioning the wide world of sports. Oh. Wait, click the cast one, not on casting? Oh. That was another guy from the... That was the guy at the start. It kind of destroyed the existing style of genre of westerns at the time. It's one of the best. Oh. See, this is like... We should write this down. Write this down, you guys, because I've mentioned it before, and I'll say it again. Oh, wait, yeah, Lily von Stoop, Madeline Kahn. This is one of the women in A German Seductress for Hire that Lamar tries to use on Bart. I kind of like that. They don't really make like parody stuff anymore. I guess like honestly, parody stuff might not be so popular in like pop culture nowadays. I think if there was like a parody movie, then I think maybe people would think it was like too gratuitous, you know, like utilizing like callbacks as a form of like gaining. But I think you could do parody good so long as you don't use the parody people and like the cameos and stuff as like a crutch. Because the Muppet movie is strong even without like recognizing any of the people. But yeah, I think maybe it's like a dying genre of media, like parody comedy, because they just made a new scary movie, A Naked Gun, recently. Wasn't the new scary movie like terrible? And everybody hated it? So, you know. Naked Gun was really, really good. I don't know what Naked Gun is. But I guess maybe parody isn't exactly what I'm saying. I guess I'm saying like referential comedy. Maybe considered the same thing. Naked Gun. Because I think a lot of people are like disdainful of the idea of like using the notoriety of something else as like a crutch per se to like prop up your own new thing. But I think it can be done right. You never seen Naked Gun? No! If you guys say it's like the opposite of the fruit guy that's eating every single fruit. You ask him if he's eaten lychee. Yes, I've eaten lychee. Have you tried jackfruit? Yes, I've eaten jackfruit. Have you had jackfruit? Yes. If there's a fruit, I've eaten it. I'm the opposite with movies. If there's a movie, I have not fucking seen it. Okay, Blazing Saddles. I thought it was a serious western until literally this moment right now. Naked Gun, I haven't even heard of it until this very moment, right now. Ashton has baby, she's never seen the 80s movies. It's like not even that. It's just because you guys have to understand, please understand. I never played video games growing up. I barely watched TV growing up. I would only watch a cartoon, and even then, it was like few and far between. Maybe sometimes Adventure Time. The only thing that I wasted my time doing was watching anime, you guys. That's the only way that I have seen over 1,000 anime series, okay? I didn't do anything else but watch anime. Period. Full stop. Wait, you've seen Austin Powers? That's a parody movie? Exactly, and that's what I'm saying is that, like, Austin Powers is from the last century. Specifically, what I was saying is that they don't really make good parody movies now. Like, parody movies that are well-received and well-made now. That was my argument. Not that parody movies, like, don't exist or something, or that I haven't seen a parody movie. I haven't heard of them being popular now is all. Like Daniel Craig said, Austin Powers did Bond perfectly, and that's why he had to play Bond the way he did. True. Yeah, I guess maybe it's difficult because there isn't so much media nowadays that's been coming out in the past like 20 to 30 years or so that is like worthy of parody in a sense. Or if it is worthy of parody, it's like worthy of parody because it's so terrible that they want to parody it. But that doesn't usually like become a cause for innovation in the same way that you guys said, like the parodying of James Bond via Austin Powers allowed for it to morph into like a new version of itself with Daniel Craig's like really gritty Bond, you know? They're working on new Spaceballs as well. I'm like really so hesitant about it. Do you really want topical movie parody movies again? I don't know. The one that I saw, the Muppet movie, which I guess I can consider parody or referential movie, I thought was really good. But you guys, again, have to remember, please keep in mind, I'm saying this all from the perspective of somebody who has seen 1,000 anime series and nothing else. Please remember, okay? A joke is dead in less than a month. Yeah, that's another thing. That's like what people are pointing out too about Deltarune is like, this isn't spoilers, but you can tell like what parts of Deltarune were made when, because like they'll put in like a random like flavor of the week, flavor of the day even joke into like a character's line when they're writing them. And so if you encounter them, you're like, what the fuck? That joke is so unfunny. It's like 2 years old. But it's because they were like, it's kind of funny. It's like carbon dating a game through the humor and stuff. There's a lot. The problem is we don't have a united media landscape anymore, so parodying something can only really appeal to people who already have the existing cultural knowledge, which is a smaller portion of the media consuming public than literally everyone. That's a good point also. And I think I still have a point too where I think a lot of the parody is in like negative spirits, I guess. It's so funny how much you would understand Japanese cultural references to something like Gintama, and the Muppets, you're sitting there like, that's humiliating, don't point that out. Ugh. It actually does occur to me sometimes though, like not to be that guy, but like Nichijou, for example, I think a lot of Nichijou humor is like lel random humor, but there definitely are moments where I'm like, this is a specific joke about a specific phenomenon that only Japanese people would understand, or insane weeaboos that have seen a lot of anime and understand like social nuances of the Japanese general public. And then I wonder, like, why do people... That's actually crossed my mind before. I think, like, everybody suggests Nichijou, and it's like, Nichijou is so hilarious, but then I have to wonder, like, how many people actually watch... Again, I'm being an asshole. How many people watch Nichijou and actually understand what's happening, you know? Do you go to the anime quiz booths and conventions? Guilty. Actually, the anime opening or like anime Jeopardy panels at anime conventions are like some of my favorites. Ugh, I love them so much. Oh, you're not understanding in the way that you're supposed to be comprehending it. I know it sounds like really annoying when I say it that way, but it's sort of true. It's like what you said about like there's a bunch of like cultural jokes in Gintama, or like the reason why like Japanese humor is like unfunny is partially because like, you know, British humor is funny to British people, and there's just like different ideas of what is humor depending on the culture you're in. And also, like, you're not gonna get any of the references. Like, you just can't get any of the references. Unless you're like a real Teaboo or a real Weeaboo. You're the funniest person ever? Why? I think I'm making a good point. I think I'm making a very strong point right now. But I think the only thing that actually makes me like an asshole is that like I'm disdainful of the people. The problem is that if you watch something and you go like, this is really funny. I love my lel random humor. And then I watch it and it's not lel random humor. It's just humor that you don't understand. That's when I'm like, I'm revoking your license to watch Nichijou. Okay, guys? Like, if the joke is going over your head and you're like, oh, it's just so avant-garde and eclectic. You guys have to have a high IQ to understand, to laugh at the humor. It's like, you just don't get it. You like actually don't get it. Oh wait, Gene Wilder. I know Gene Wilder. I don't know anybody else. Slim Pickens. Oh my god, Mel Brooks is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters in this. But anyway, oh my god, my BGM has been off this whole time. Anyway. It's fine, comedy is designed to make people laugh. I guess if you think of it in that regard, then maybe... I don't know, I think comedians want people to laugh because they understand the joke. Like, have you ever, like, tried to say something to your mom and then she goes like, oh yeah. And it's like, you definitely did not fucking hear what I just said, and you just agreed anyway. Like, I'd like for it to be comprehended instead of everybody going like, nervously. You know what I mean? Yeah, Gene Wilder is really wonky. Wait, BGM being off just gave us so many samples for our Ashen soundboard. Yeah, I gave you lots of high fidelity, incriminating arguments about my comprehension of highbrow Japanese humor, unlike you. EOP. You guys know what that means? Do you guys know what that means? Oh god. What ends up being so obvious about American comedies beyond the 1960s is how Jewish Americans from New York dominated comedy and stand-ups and in movies. Yeah. Perfect to play during movie nights. So long as you speed it up like 2 times so nobody can understand what I'm saying because I'm already speaking so fast. But anyway. How do we even get to this topic? Muppets naturally. Naturally. Life like a movie, write your own ending. We set out to do with all the lovers, the dreamers. Oh wait, I want to see. I think it's time to watch Heart Racer again. I was thinking the same thing, but I also wanted to see if there was a fan art. You guys said there was fan art already for Heart Racer, but I didn't see it on Twitter. Oh, I see. Oh, this is cute. With my kissy face. It's not tagged, yeah. We went from envy, talk to blazing saddles, what a journey we've been on. That's a yap. That's the power of a media share. We have not had a media share in a while because YouTube will kill me. YouTube will strike me down where I stand. Actually, on top of Muppets though, we also watched Atlantis, and Atlantis is a really good Disney movie. I was in shock at how much I liked it. Hey, that's our beaker. Beaker was so fucking funny. Ah! Don't look at that. Beaker was funny. You're a genius making your own song and video so you can do another media share on YouTube. I know, right? Wait, you watched the Muppet movie? Yeah, we watched it in the Discord last night. We watched the Muppet movie and then we watched Atlantis. And I liked Atlantis a lot. It was really good. No 10 hours of metal pipe being dropped today. Sorry. No, sir. Anyway, check this out. My new song Heart Racer, which dropped today. 2 hours ago. Wow, that passed by really fast. Okay. Yeah, let's get it. Heart Racer. Let's go. Oh, yeah, what it is. Never your favorite, like an NPC cheering from the side of the pavement so far away. 6th place, wish you were nearer. Press and X lagging in my rearview mirror so far away. But now that you're here, shoulder to shoulder, heart to my heart, tears. So nervous that I forgot tap to hit start, stop my thoughts.
Drifting like a kart racer to you and me. It's so brief when our eyes meet in the reflection of the screen. And I can't believe you're sitting next to me, acting salty through my grin. You know I let you in, but to me, if it's to you I lose, I think I'll still be happy.
I mean, that's Ashton. Can't believe she can sing in a different style like that. My idol. Do I really sound that different, you think? I gotta explore more of this. I feel like I'm a vocal chameleon. Because so far I've just been, typical Ashton. I should have gone harder as Britney Spears in my Supernova song, but I thought maybe it would be too hammy. Too cheesy. You know, I gotta tap into my, like, mumble rock. And also... What's another one? Something that's gonna make you guys cringe when you listen to it and get secondhand embarrassment. Hey, idly, I enjoy. Ashton Shoegaze. Yeah, do you guys know Cigarettes After Sex, that band? People's singing voice usually hits me different than talking voice. Are you saying that because that's how mine is? Like it's different from my talking voice? Or are you saying that because mine's the same? Because I feel like my singing voice is really close to my talking voice. And it should be different. Like I should be doing like a... baby one more time. Or something like that. Or like a... I like this quite a bit, not gonna lie. Oh wait, I should shut up in case somebody's listening to it for the first time. You talk like a baby? What? What? What's wrong? Just because I have a lisp? My tears have let me win. Okay. You could definitely hear my lisp on that. Now I fee. This is different. You're using air way different. Oh yeah, I'm using my swim bladder this time. My gills. I love that. Pop, 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 pop. Bang. It was PM. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. When you sing, you have more alto in your voice. I don't like that. I don't know why I do that. It's true, I do that. Like, Supernova's a pretty low. Racing Line is like a low register, isn't it? But yeah, this one I was like, I want to make it as cutesy as possible. It's because I feel like I'm just constantly on my like vocal journey. So like the strongest my voice is like the alto portion. Like that's the portion I can project the most. But I think the one like the part of my voice that I like the most is like higher than alto, but not quite like my head voice. So it's sort of where I talk, you know? And then I went for like a lighter version. Like I'm not like projecting so hard in this song. So I really do wonder if I'm able to like redo it. It's okay if I throw out a song style I'd like to hear from you in the future. You can suggest it, but I can't guarantee I'll try it if I don't like it. Thank you, Puck Puff. Also, I muted for a second just to stand up so I can see the way that I recorded this, which I hate this. I'm gonna look crazy doing this. You can probably hear me fucking with my microphone. But for singing, it's like all about like how you hold your body and like how you like your diaphragm is and if it's strong or weak and stuff. So I remember specifically for Like you wish you were a mezzo soprano. I'm not sure I wish I was that high, but I do wish I had a cutesy high Japanesey voice, I guess. But for this song, because I was singing in a way that was like unsupported in my diaphragm, I was adding extra support by like hunching over. You know, if I was just like sitting up straight, then it would be like my diaphragm is too weak, and I'm not like strong enough of a singer for that. So I'm doing it right now. I'm sitting up, and I was recording Heart Racer hunched over. And so you can kind of, it's a lot easier to get into like the voice of this song when I'm like hunched over. If that makes sense. So I wonder if I can try it. 12th place. I can't do it without hearing my own voice. Wah! One second. Ooh, I could try and sing to the instrumental. Oh no, I opened up Task Manager. It's gonna slow my computer down. Okay. Alright, and my monitor is on. I'll even do that. Just by opening Task Manager, I got a lot of stuff open. Here we go. Oh, I gotta get the lyrics. Oh! I love that do 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 in this too. Maybe you won't be able to hear it. Twelfth place, never your favorite, like an NPC cheering from the side of the pavement so far away. Sixth place, wish you were near, pressing X lagging in my rearview mirror so far away. Maybe you can hear it now that you're here. Shoulder to shoulder, heart to my heart, cheers. So nervous that I forgot to hit start, stop. My thoughts drifting like a kart racer to you and me. It's so real when our eyes meet in the reflection of the screen. And I can't believe you're sitting next to me, acting salty through my grin. You know I'll let you in. You know? I don't know if you can hear it. I swear I heard you smile. I can't help it. 12th place, never your favorite, like an NPC cheering from the side of the pavement so far away. There we go. I was going for like a over-pronouncing ska type of... I'm rewinding. The soprano is stronger now? Yeah. 12th place, never your favorite, like an NPC cheering from the side of the pavement so far away. And yeah, if you're wondering if I record these at a studio or at home, it's at home. It's at home. Because I think if I went to a studio, they'd be like, why are you hunching over? They'd be like, why are you hunched over like that? But you guys hear it? Could you hear it in that little clip that I did where I stood up and I showed you guys what I was doing during the song? No, maybe, yes. But there's just so many different ways you can like position your voice. You can position your voice at like the front of your mouth, the back of your mouth, the top of your throat, the bottom of your throat, like and there's so many different styles and flares you can do in singing. Like I guess another flare that I could show you is like maybe don't look at my kindness, Luigi. No doubt, that's what it is. No doubt. Here we go. Here's like an example. I didn't realize there was random Japanese. They were really ahead of their time in this. But yeah, Gwen Stefani has like a very specific vocal flair. Specifically in No Doubt. I'm not sure in her solo work. At the chemistry school. You know? She's like a frog in her throat, sort of. So you could sing it like, I like what I hear. Or you could do it like Gwen Stefani where she's like, I like what I hear. You know? Am I making any sense or am I just embarrassing myself? No one's stuck in the web you're spinning. So leave a message and I'll call you back. You know, you guys know. I always hear it in plenty of American vocalists. Ooh, another one I think I heard recently was Gracie Abrams. Gracie Abrams sounds very unique also, in my opinion. Christina Aguilera has a... You're really good at emulating her style. Thank you! I like the 3AM cover of this song. Is she blue? Oh. No, I'm feeling pretty pink today. It's the other person that's blue in my new song. Like, some of her notes have a lot of power, but it's one of those things where it's like, I'm on my training arc because I am not a good singer, and I'm training to be a good singer, but you have to have, like, the foundation of, like, a powerful voice to be able to, like, back off and have, like, a raspy voice, you know? So you have to have the foundation. It's like, it's the annoying thing that your art school teacher always said where, like, you can't just draw anime all the time, you fucking weird, but you have to learn how to draw humans because, surprise, once you learn how to draw humans, you draw anime better. That vocal style kind of reminds me of Sonic Adventures music. Oh, wait, actually, what's the one song? Sonic 06. What's the Sonic song? Dreams of an Absolution. I want to make a song like this. Can anyone make me a song like Dreams of an Absolution from Sonic 06, please? I was a little asleep. No way. What do you mean no way? This song's awesome. This was the song I was trying to think of the other day. I think you really want to. I do want to play Sonic 06. I want to have a song that sounds so Eastern European that it's going to confuse people. And they'll be like, what? I thought you were like Ukrainian. Wait, what's that one song where it's like... What's that guy's name again? Soviet LARPing tuba, I would not be the first. Not by a long shot. It sounds like a Venga Boys. It is not the Venga Boys. I am the agenda on the Venga Boys, okay? I'm the avatar of the Venga Boys. I represent them to the American audience, and I can tell you with 100% certainty this does not sound like the Venga Boys. Vitas! That's it, Vitas! Seventh Element, that's what it was. You know, that's like the Celine Dion voice. Every night in my dreams I see you, I feel you. You can do so much with your voice. But it's about committing to it, that's the tough thing. Has VTuber ever done a cover of Seventh Element? I can... I would assume no. Which this makes it the perfect opportunity for me to carve out my niche. Whoa, Vidas is almost at 1 million. You guys, let's get him to 1 million subs. Listen, Erasure always, the robot unicorn attacks up. You dare reference the original texts to me? I was there when they were written. I just referenced robot unicorn attack on stream, my last stream actually. Dude, he's like committed to it. The wrist. Oh my god, the flick of the wrist. That was such a +2 reference. I want to make a clip of that. I want to make a clip of it where I'm like, wait a second, this is like, always I wanna be with, and then it cuts to robot unicorn attack. Now it's a real media share, but we can only listen to like 30 seconds of it. Look, there's more random Japanese stuff in this European content. This video always confused me. Inexplicable Japanese era. Oh, this song? Wait, you didn't know it? I had such a good +2 though. Good parts are in the middle though. True. Always I wanna be with you. Wait, yeah, what am I doing getting like amazingly talented motion designers and really adorable artists like Roby to do my music videos? I need to be locking in and copying this shit. Your best references are when they irreversibly ruin something. I always think of Robot Unicorn Attack when I see those scenes in game. I feel like Robot Unicorn Attack... Jeez. Oh my god. I feel like Robot Unicorn Attack is preferred to what everybody else thinks, because there are people online that are really saying like, oh my god, they're gonna put a... What? It's just hanging. They're gonna put a Smash Brothers element in Chapter 7 or Chapter 6. This is just the beginning. Rem's Losing My Religion has a simple but memorable video. Losing my religion. Why did I say Rem? I meant R.E.M. I know that song. I know that man. E-Boss, thank you for subscribing and saying a sponsor for 10 months. Bossy Poo. I feel like they also probably have... Yeah, I've got Deadlock on the brain. But then when I'm playing Deadlock and I say ELO, it means I've got Jeff Lynne on the brain. But that's every day. Speaking of unique vocalists... It's bigger... Nothing... This and Zombies by the Cranberries scared the shit out of me. This is sort of giving like Clockwork Orange, but I haven't seen Clockwork Orange, so I'm just kind of guessing. Sort of throwing darts blindfolded. That's me in the spotlight. Wow, this is like a really big themes in such video. Whoa. This song is so good for contemplators. It's always interesting to see like what songs were like played on the radio when I was younger, like a lot. This song was played so much that I'm like kind of sick of it, but actually it's like low-key got crazy themes and such. No. I kind of don't know what else to do tonight. We did so many yaps. We covered the Muppets. And you know, we were also up super late last night. We had back-to-back movies and then like super long Deadlock games. So, Miley Cyrus Party in the USA. So many themes to analyze. I love going through like the 200x Portuguese radio song playlist. Do you ever do the same? Sometimes. I do when I'm like trying to find a specific song to like fit a vibe. Load up Mustache. I've stopped reading. Never will I. Never will I deign. She hates us and wants to leave. I guess I'm just sort of tired. I've spent a lot of time worrying and also like actively like working and revising the music video and stuff. So now I'm like, ugh. Also, if you guys are wondering why I stayed up last night, it's because we realized like really early in the morning when I was like, hey, will this be done? Like I need it for today. And then we realized that there was like a miscommunication about the date because of VGen. I was like, I'm just gonna stay up all night to make sure that I can like get all the revisions in. And so I stayed up all night because Reina is in a different time zone, like a complete opposite time zone. And so I stayed up all night to give her like feedback when she was actively working on it. So that's why I was up all night, not for no reason like usual. We can always pivot to 100 anime openings. I wish that I could media share on YouTube. Mega congrats on the song, by the way. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm very proud of it. Go to bed. No! What do you guys think I should stream tomorrow? What should I stream tomorrow? If you want to call it early, you can. I think I will. Whoa, inexplicable Chinese SpongeBob video. Song is goated. I'm gonna go eat. But yeah, so you guys need to head out. I mean... Oh, it's actually Chinese SpongeBob. Bao bao da. Do any of the Steam sale games catch your eye? Maybe one of those. Monkey Island, MGS4, Deltarune. They gotta have their own committed stream, in my opinion. There's too much of Deltarune to boot it up right now. And if I'm being really honest with you guys, specifically about Deltarune, I spoiled it. Like, I mean, I said it on stream where I was like, if I don't finish it tonight, I'm gonna like go look stuff up. And so I fully looked stuff up. And I kind of wonder if it's worth finishing on stream. I know that there's people who care like less about Deltarune, who probably would only watch it through me and stuff. But I needed to know. I needed to know for all the lore implications. I needed to know what happened with the eggs. I needed to know about all the gastro secrets. I needed to know about all the intricacies and ins and outs of the weird roots and stuff. If you want to do a single stream, you could do that Root Trees game. I think we're all forgetting that it's 10:30 at night. I love Deltarune. I still have the Deltarune tags muted for you. What? Are you kidding me? Okay. Oh, wait a second. We're talking about tomorrow. Pfft, I completely forgot. I thought you guys were trying to get me to boot up a game tonight. Tomorrow. But I did have actually the idea. So I saw... You guys have seen me talk about it on Twitter probably, but there's this one game I played as a kid called Pets Hamsters. Pets Hamsters. It's Friday, which means you guys can now like stay up listening to my song on loop and then drinking a beer and then sitting there and contemplating your life and stuff. There's this game called Pets Hamsters for the Nintendo DS that I played every single goddamn day of middle school, and I loved it, and it's so funny. And you could get your hamster like a roller coaster, and you can teach it how to backflip, and you can teach it English, like straight up English. And I ended up looking up the company that made it because they made a bunch of other games that ended up getting like reskinned into Pets games, and I downloaded those ISOs also. And so I have Pets Bunnies, which you can also give them a roller coaster, and also like Pets... What is it? Pets Nursery. Pets Nursery. Let's do Pets Bunnies. And so I've been considering doing like a shovelware stream. But I want to do a long stream tomorrow, so maybe it'll be 2 games. I love how the roller coaster is a reoccurring theme. Me too! You can tell by the art too. The art is like super duper simple. DS Destruction. Pets, horses. See, there are a bunch of different pets games, of course. There are a ton of different pets games. ISOs really mean you acquired them through legal means. Yes, I acquired them through legal means, and I'm playing them on my legal Nintendo DS that is somehow connected to my computer. I feel like of all the things I should get a pass for like emulating, it should definitely be Pets Bunnies or Pets Hamsters. They definitely don't sell this shit anymore. It released in 2008. There's probably only like 1,000 copies floating around the world anyway. But yes, there's a bunch of different Pets games. The only thing though is that they're made by different developers. And so one Pets game could have a completely different theme and aesthetic to a different Pets game, even if they look exactly the same on the cover. One's Pets bunnies, one is Pets cats, and they're totally different games because the Pets games are all just reskins of other games from other countries, usually Japan. And I managed to find the developer of the Pets Hamsters games. And look, if you guys saw me play Pets Hamsters before, this is the same fucking game. It's just with bunnies. And they're honestly a little bit less cute. Yeah, all Ubisoft published. But the art is like so distinct. It looks so... It's just the exact same game. Let's see if he gets him a roller coaster. It's literally the exact same game. Yeah, Digital Kids is the developer. Digital Kids. And they also speak English. Brr, it's so cold. I'd better be careful not to catch a cold. Let's see what mini games they got in this. Oh, that was him. Oh, wait, is he actually playing a Nintendo DS? Did I just see him hold it up to his face? He did! Okay, I know I said it facetiously just now, but I actually really do want to get like a real tricked out Nintendo DS to play on stream. Oh, we can play... Wait a second. Oh! Okay, we're gonna do this now. Pivot. Wait, how do you get the demo? I can't figure it out. Oh, maybe it's in the store. I was looking at Nintendo Switch Online. Oh wait, Poseidon! Sorry, I missed your raid. Sorry. Thank you for the raid, Poseidon, and I hope you had a good stream too. And thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. My name is Ashton Martin. I'm the roller on race going to be super racing at this racetrack that is filled with carnage and destruction. Murder! Murder in the cold blood. Oh gosh, I'm tired. I'm tweeting. Whoa! Who won? I can't tell. Oh. I'm back. I'm back to play Rhythm Heaven. Oh, I'm still downloading. I accidentally downloaded the GameCube emulator beforehand. I'll save that for later. But yes, a good way to cap off our musical stream is to play the new demo for Rhythm Heaven Groove, which is very exciting because I love the Rhythm Heaven games. And the reason why I thought of it was because I was fantasizing about tricking out my DS, and somebody asked what that means to trick it out. It just means you have to mod the DS to be able to capture the screen like on your computer, because you have to plug in like a HDMI cable or a different kind of cable to be able to capture that data. And so you have to mod it, and it's kind of like a huge ordeal and really annoying.
If you're using wireless earphones, you may notice a slight delay between the images on the screen and the sound. If the delay is troublesome, you could try using
This character
wired
is also so
headphones
funny to
reduce
me.
it. Beep.
Beep. Beep. I mean, now, good night. Good night, everybody needs to head out. DS had a weird port. Yeah, which makes it double difficult. But I loved playing Rhythm Heaven on the Nintendo DS. I loved it so much. I watched a bit of Chibli play this, and he was quite bad. You definitely have to, there's like a learning curve, and you have to like the concept of it. I think it's difficult because people are like, where are the notes? Like, they can't like realize that it's like all about the beat and the visual is just like an 8 or something, you know? It doesn't feel like a typical game. It's just like difficult to wrap your head around. And some people just have like poor senses of rhythm.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Unlike more. Oh, let me know if the volume is okay. Beep.
Before we get to the games, I've got to quick
Oh
things
man,
I
is there
need
a
to
stream
check with
category
you.
for this?
Beep.
Wait, have I been in no category this entire time? Oh my god! Wait! I was wondering, you guys, I was supposed to be in special events. I was kind of wondering, like, I feel like there isn't that many people here. Oh my god, you guys! Somebody should have told me. Whoops. I was like,
Please
that's
bear
okay.
with me. It's only
I'll
2
share
things.
my new music with those who care. I just got in here. Welcome, Ann. Sorry.
First, tell me if you want me to read things out loud for you. Beep.
No thanks.
Read. No reading aloud. The game. Read the words. Read and describe. The game will read the on-screen text and also give descriptions about character. No reading aloud.
Wow. You know, I saw somebody on Twitter talking about how it's cool that, like,
Okay.
the...
I've set the mode to no
I'm
reading
sorry!
aloud.
She's so sad when you say
Change
no
the
reading
setting at
aloud.
any time from
But it's
the
like
main menu.
native,
So you don't want me to read out loud. Got it. I won't read anything when you're playing. Well, I'll try not to, anyway.
Wait, does that sound like Ashley? Do you think I sound like this?
Alright, just
I'm
one
kind of
more
surprised they
thing.
didn't get a more natural sounding voice for it. This is a very... It's just like what I was referencing before about how, like, you wouldn't get it because it's so Japanese culture. I feel like it's a very... I mean, she's meant to be a robot anyway, but,
Let's make
like...
sure your TV is set up
I
for
think more than
optimal
anything, I think her voice just doesn't fit because it's so low. It's part of the charm that it sounds so silly. Japanese robotic
We're
voices
just
is,
going
like,
to make sure there's
really
no copy delay
common.
messing up your timing. Beep. Alright, let's get into it.
So I think they probably were like, don't even worry about it, you know? Has an uncanny feeling. We're still going. Okay, good. I was like, this is actually going really long. One word of warning, though. It's possible that the adjustment could have had a strange effect. For example, you might hear the sound of a successful action when you failed. Sorry about that. It's just something that happens when we make this kind of adjustment for the TV. Oh, but it shouldn't ever happen in handheld mode, so that's nice. Huh, that's a weird caveat. Each TV is a little different, by the way, so if something seems off, you can always try adjusting again. Yay!
How did that seem? Beep. If you think things still need adjustment, or if you want to play on a different... Alright.
That's okay, I'm good. Thank you. Let's get to the game. I'm so excited. Handheld mode, they know the screen's exact delay since they made it. Exactly. I've seen this hoop trundling. I just love how, like, so incredibly simple everything is. Psh. No need to explain to me. Ah, wait, there's no beat. Ah! How am I supposed to jump if there's no beat? Like... It's really tight timing. It's incredibly tight timing. Ah! They were trying to fuck with me! That was on purpose! See, this one's difficult because it's 5. It's a 5 beat. See? You know, I'm kind of skipping one though. Because I never played the one for the... Was it for the 3DS? Or the last Rhythm Heaven I still haven't played. Timing was easier once you had some rhythm to work with, right? Fuck you. They were trolling. My generational aura loss. I'll never live this down. Alright, let's go. Was it Fever? No, there's one since then. Megamix. Megamix. Fever is the one that I know front to back. I can play Fever with my eyes closed. I'm curious to see if any of the music will soar to the great heights that the previous games have. This is the demo. Yes. Just the demo, not the full game. The full game is out pretty soon, actually. I wish they were happy. I hope they're not being forced. Oops, I messed up. It's difficult to talk and also hit the no. Ah! That offbeat, man. Oh man, I bet that probably tripped a lot of people up. For the first beat, you have to hit it as soon as you see a hoop on the far right. The only one that I'm controlling is the one that says you. So the rest of the ones are for me to be able to time my jump. Just joining how's the stream? You missed all the important stuff. Ah. Wait, the music is different. I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. Brawly, good show. Wait, I feel like this is so British. Cause isn't Rhythm Heaven called something else in Europe? No P. Well, there wasn't even... actually, if you were a Rhythm Heaven fan, you know that you only get a P if you are playing it when there's like a chance to get a gold medal. Oh wait, I think I'm actually messing up. I think I'm thought of the medal instead of the P. Rhythm Paradise, I see. Oh, I see. Hold Y. Oops. There's too many buttons now. Rhythm Heaven Fever was perfect because it was just 2. Open and close at Cho. I see. You're a singer? I dabble. I love when you mess up a little, the other ones are like, They got this like funny look on their face. They weren't doing it that time. Hey! I was hold Y to get an example, but I need no explanation. Oh! Whoa! Whoa, that's new. Usually it's like 1 button or 2 buttons, but never like multiple. Or like you press them both at the same time, but you never like do them in tandem like that. That's totally new. Alright, I'm ready. That's totally new. You press multiple buttons in a sequence like that. Or maybe not, I don't know. Oops, I messed it up. The dirtiest look on their faces. Oops, I messed up. Oh, my guy makes such a cute face when he fucks up. You may look like I'm messing up, but I'm not. Because I'm slightly off time. They're like, That's why a millisecond. It's enough, elitists. Ah! What? That guy's got such an attitude. That guy next to me, Yellow Umbrella, needs to watch himself. In any case, it was pretty cute. Oh! This umbrella act has potential. There's like multiple different levels. There's really good and then... Oh, but I guess it saved this one as just normal good. I want to get perfect. Alright, let's do Disc Dog. Oh, this is making me want to play the old Rhythm Heavens. Like, if I booted up Rhythm Heaven Fever right now, I think I could finish it in like an hour. Disc Dog. Oh. Ah! I disappointed my owner. 4, 5, 6, 7. Woohoo! 4, 5, 6, 7. Was that not it? 4, 5, 6, 7. What? I'm not getting it. Whoa, is the timing really that tight? What's going on? You can mutter the numbers out loud to yourself if that helps. I had it! The background is so odd in this one. Oh, yeah! Ooh, let's do it. This one's good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. Ooh, they're gonna fuck with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh-huh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think timing with my TV. Oops, I meant I counted to 7 and didn't jump. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah! One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah! The timing is so tight in this one. Insanely tight. Eh. My usual treat? I'll take it. Wow, that one was really groovy. Alright. Feeding the beast. I love how Ash is moving to the beat. You kind of have to stay in time. All right. There's A and Y. A to chomp. There we go. Oh, it's really time. The timing is so tight. I think it must have been me doing the test for my TV. It maybe like mistimed it a little. This is so Muse Dash. Muse Dash wishes they were Rhythm Heaven. Muse Dash owes everything to Rhythm Heaven. This is the progenitor of Muse Dash. How dare you? Fruit Zipper? Oh my god! Woo! That's a real idol group! Oh my god, I'm so happy. It's better to be earlier than late. Yes, Tuka with his idols, I love it. I'm a little sad that it's Fruit Zipper though, and not Morning Musume or any of the other Hello projects. Yummy! I did watch Teen Titans. Ah! Nice! Rhythm Heaven songs with lyrics are always so fun. Ugh, I know! I love those ones. Is there any more? I did watch Hi Hi Puffy Ami Yumi and both. Oh, our first remix, you guys! And Teen Titans. I wonder how much of the demo's available. Probably just this first one. Oh. See, this is where your skill comes into question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah! That was short. That was so short. That was almost perfect, I think. Boo. I wonder if there's one I can get perfect. I want to play
Hey,
more.
you made it to the end of the sync. If you were playing the full version of the game, you'd continue on to. Thank you
Oh,
so much.
I want to play more. I want to play more. Ah, and you can play with friends. Online
Selecting this option will
multiplayer.
take you to Nintendo eShop, where you can review detailed game information.
One second. Dang, 80 songs total? Of course! Okay, I'm gonna play solo again. I wonder... Oh, thank God it's saved my progress. I want to do disc dog one more time. This is so groovy. This one's the best one from the demo. The song, at least. It's tough, but it's a really good song. Alright, skip. I'm locking in. Actually, I close my eyes. Closing your eyes sometimes is better. Oh, I missed it! Ah! Oh, I was one away from perfect! Are you kidding me? I got a medal! Yes, I remembered right. You can only get the perfects whenever there's a chance, like a special chance. Could have done it with your eyes closed. If only they knew. That was the grooviest one for sure. Oh, I'm so excited! I hope that the rest of the music that they have in this is just as good. Actually, would you guys like kill me if I pulled up videos of Rhythm Heaven on YouTube? Ah! But that's the demo. Look at just how beautiful it can become. The beauty. Ow, 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 ow. Double up. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Ah. Ow. Dong 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 dong. Papa. Ah. Papa. Ah. Pow. Ow. 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 I always thought that helicopter one was really hard. It's up to you. Jab. 1, 2. Go, go, go. Boah. This is also really fucking hard for me. That one was a really difficult one though. The bouncing peg one. This one too is hard. Boom, boom. Ooh, oi, ee, ooh, ah, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ooh. Bow, 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 bow. Ooh, kee. I'm sure you could do it. Well, I can do it, of course, but they are a little bit troubling sometimes. Sano throw. Bow, 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 bow. Into you. Faux show. All about you, all about you, all about you, all about you, all about you. The baseball one is tricky timing. Bow, 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 bow. Ready? Tap, tap, tap. This one I just can't do straight up. Something with the timing with me and my TV, I just like could never get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just a man missing you. Please understand. Is that true? Whoa, you go, big guy. Pose to the fans. A lot of people have seen that memed, but didn't realize it was from Rhythm Heaven. Our generation. Has anyone ever seen the porn version of this? Oh my god! Wow, thank you for the 10 gifted subs, Kira. Congrats to Heart. Keeping our shining idol chill. We love you, Ashton. Yeah, thank you for the 10 gifted subs and for the nice message. Sigh, yes. See, you all know what I'm talking about. That's me. If I was playing it right now, I would get a perfect score. Can you pull it up on stream? I don't really want to Google Rhythm Heaven. What? She's just like me for real. But thank you, Kira. I'm sorry that you came in at such a stupid phrase. Yeah. I'm so idle-like. I made me clutch my pearls. I thought I was just looking for Rhythm Heaven Remix 10 and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe. Oh my god, I love custom remixes. Whoa, actually, you know, it'd be so cool if somebody made a custom remix of one of my songs. I can't watch this. Something about this is like making me go insane. Have you ever played the Game Boy Advance one? It was an import only, but easy to navigate. I have, and that one's real tough. That one has a really tight timing. The games are a little bit less fun in that one. Ooh, but you know what was really hard on the DS? Ooh, the ping pong one. Actually, I thought the Rhythm Rally 2 was evil, but now I can play it really well. There's also like the guitar one where you go like. I have played the arcade version, and that one's also really hard. Did anybody else struggle with this one? Lockstep kicked my ass. Lockstep is the one that I watched on YouTube before I played the game, so that one's like embedded in my brain. Ooh, ahoy, ha, 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 hoo, ha, hoo, ha, ha, ha. I have that one in my head. Arcade version is so unforgiving. I know, it just eats my coins. I've always thought this one was so long. Some of them just go on. This one's difficult in the same way that the badminton one is difficult in Rhythm Heaven Fever too. Ooh, these slow ones are so hard. The swiping would be so ass sometimes. I know, isn't this song awesome? Oh man, you know what else is a really good song? The shooting one. Was it on the DS one? Yeah, this is way too long already. Yeah, and this is also easily one of the hardest ones in the entire game, and it just goes on and on. And there's two of these, Rhythm Rally 1 and 2, and they're both evil. Rhythm Heaven DS. Shoot 'em up. Oh my god, I thought Shoot 'em up had an amazing song too. It's still going, bro. This is so long. I love the DS version. For some reason, you had to hold it like a book. I loved all the Japanese games where you hold it like a book. Like the Brain games also had that too. Oh my god, I love these. Oh. So cute. I always thought Shoot 'em Up had a really good song. Bow bow bow. Bow 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 bow. Bow 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 bow. No, 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 no. I love this one. Da 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 da. Down 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 down. Down 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 down. I did also like the DJ one too, where they go like, "Oh, Sukuracho, hey." It might be worth getting slash looking at Megamix just to see how they remade these. Yes! Maybe I will sometime soon. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. You know what? That's the thing I want. I want a song that has the bed squeak SFX. And then I want a song that has like the surf guitar that's in this song, like the doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Did you play the demo of the new one? Oh my god, Chewy Rock, you came just too late. I just finished the demo. I just finished doing the demo and I almost got a perfect on Disc Dog. Let's see if Shoot 'em Up 2 sounds different. For some reason the song is the same. Tonica Jersey remix as song. Wait, no, not together, not in the same song. I like how they got Fruit Sipper. I was surprised they got Fruit Sipper and they didn't do a Hello Project group. Oh. I'm biased like that though. What are the other really good Rhythm Heaven songs? Preferably the non-vocal song. I feel like it's hardest to find the ones that are like the grooviest, you know? Disc Dog, Rhythm Heaven. Let's see if the song for it's available yet. Oh, It is. This is really so good. This is the best one in the demo for sure. This like absolutely has the Tsunku touch. I wouldn't be surprised if he made this one specifically. Like it's a team maybe, but this is absolutely a Tsunku song. If you guys don't know who Tsunku is, he is the director of the music for Rhythm Heaven series and also for a group called Hello Project, who has subgroups called Cute, and then there was Morning Musume is the most famous. He had cancer or something at some point. Yeah, he had throat cancer and he was about to quit making music. And then he didn't quit making music, so now we have more Rhythm Heavens. But he doesn't sing anymore, unfortunately. But he has such a specific style. He makes like the weirdest music ever. But he defined Japanese pop music for like a whole decade. And it's so unique. I love it. Put on Karate Man from Fever. I think that was him on vocals. Oh, was it really? Can you give insight on why Fruit Zipper has more 50-50 male-female fan base compared to something like AKB? I don't really know if I have any good insight. I know that Fruit Zipper is like really hard in the kawaii, whereas I think AKB is like, it has like a, well, Fruit Zipper is like fresh new meat. It's super kawaii, and they pretty rarely do like fan service, I think. And I think there isn't any like scandal around them. And I think AKB is just like older, to be honest. And they had more appeal to like guys than girls. And so Fruit Zipper is, a lot of their songs in Fruit Zipper 2 are just like songs about how cute they are. And if you're like a teenage girl, it's very easy to be like, this is like an empowering type of song, you know? AKB is for the OG songs. Now probably, yeah, but like, yeah, it just, I think that there's actually always been quite a few female fans. I think they're just like less visible, maybe. May, yeah, I just saw that stuff. I'm kind of confused about it. Yeah, speaking of AKB scandal, there's like a scandal that's like actively happening right now. Where I remember, I don't really know all the details. It's a confusing situation, but another AKB member has shaved her head. A second AKB member has shaved her head in penance. Oh, I love that part. Well, don't you know? Oh wait, isn't this the song that Doobie covered? Once again. First one was crazy. I didn't think it would happen again. Well, the second one is crazy too, because the first girl did it all of her own accord, and it was because she got into a scandal, and then she shaved her head to show how sorry she was, and then she got demoted within AKB. But apparently she got demoted within AKB because this, not because of the scandal, because like, let's be honest, they're mostly all dating guys. They just are a little bit better at hiding, I guess. I don't know. But because she shaved her head and was like so visibly like distraught about it. There's a dog! It was so visibly distraught about it. It caused like worldwide media outlets to cover AKB, and it caused like a lot of like public criticism of AKB, and apparently like that's why she got demoted with AKB. But she stayed in AKB and she managed to work her way up and like work past, you know, the stain on her career or whatever this dating scandal was, where she shaved her head for. But this new girl that shaved her head is like singing a different tune. There's like a lot of different stuff happening where she was like, I shaved my head, but I didn't want to shave my head. I felt like I had to shave my head. The company pressured me to shave my head because this is the only way that I could show that I was like regretful of my actions. Oh, actions of which that I cannot even really talk to you guys about because I'm not really sure. So like, but then the company's saying like, hey, we didn't tell her to do that. So like, there's this like back and forth and like, it's just more scandal, you know? And I mean, nobody in Fruit Zippers fucking shaving their head. So I think that explains, a little bit about it maybe. What if she just set her hair caught on fire in a cooking accident? It doesn't look like that. Also, she wouldn't do that because she's trying to like lie about it. I mean, there wouldn't be a reason to because she's trying to come forward and say that she was under duress with the company. And so it's like a, who do you believe, I guess? I don't know. It's messy is all. She wants you to know why she cut her hair. Kindness, Luigi. Yeah, that would defeat the point. That's a very dumb idea. But anyway, Tsunku made a bunch of good music. It's so funny hearing English voices. Oh wait, that's right. Somebody wanted me to do the karate one. Rhythm. Ooh, rhythm, heaven, karate. I hate how they ruined the song. The original version is so much better. every time. Yeah, I think whoever said that was Tsunku is right. Wow, it's so low quality. Wait, do you see the smirk? I love the animations the characters have. Watch. Punch kick. Heh. Punch kick. Punch kick. He's kind of Lenny with it. He is. He's directly based off of those cow mochi faces and stuff. Punch kick. They ruined the localization actually. Meanwhile, the only thing that they have to localize is like descriptions of the of the songs. I remember this guy was like a constant Smash candidate. You guys, if I was into Smash Brothers way back when, I would have been ride or die for this mofo. Alright. Oh wait, he does have 6 toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, he just has 5 really wide ones. Oh, oh, yeah. A little girl. Punch kick. Alright, now that you guys have heard Tsunku's song, listen to this. From his idol group. This is one of my favorite Morning Musume songs. Japan invented the no mono face before Lenny. Yes, I'm pretty sure they meant it in like layman's terms, but yeah, that existed way before the Lenny faces. I can like sort of hear his flair, you know? He has like a typical chord structure that appears in like... I mean, like, I would say he like invented this type of J-pop, you know? I really do have to play WarioWare, don't I? Ah, I love this song! Like, this should be in Rhythm Heaven. Does anyone know this song, or is it just me that's rocking out? This is definitely one of those songs where, like, when I show it to people, they're like, "What is this shit?" Oh, oh my god, she's serving Y2K Japan realness. You can barely hear it. Wait, let me turn it up. This part's the best. Sexy princess. What was he making these girls sing, bro? Mano little sexy princess each night. Da 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 da, Kimagura princess. Sounds familiar, but I never knew the lyrics. You guys, you probably haven't heard the song before. This is a really unpopular J-pop song. Is it bad if I haven't seen this? No, this is one of the best songs ever, okay? But there's a high likelihood that you guys probably haven't heard this before. But that's what I'm saying. It's like Tsunku's songs. I'm saying this lovingly. It sounds really similar to one another. So this sounds like it could be in rhythm heaven. Wait, there's one remix. It's like remix 7 or something. What's the one that's like the really moody one? 8? Kiara would go crazy with this. I guarantee you Kiara knows that song and that dance. I think it's this one. Is it this one? I think it is. Let me check on this one for. Oh, I guess both work. You can totally hear his flair in these songs, though. We're at the time of the night or media share where it's just effectively me like showing you my camera roll. Being like, and then I love this, and then I love that, and then I love this. It's just so cheesy. I love it. This is a great one though. I love you, my one and only. I'm enjoying quite a bit getting solid progress on line work. Oh! I'm happy that everybody's getting work done. I hope Tsuga collabs with VTuber someday. Literally. Doesn't matter who. Like, I will be there. Kneeling on the ground, buying tickets to whatever concert. Looping whatever song billion times. I love Tambourine Monkey. I also love Tambourine Monkey. Tell me. Oh, I just realized the music's kind of loud. Sorry. And for all the Japanese versions too, he had like girls from the company that he runs sing the songs. I mean, of course, right? He's got them on call. Won't ever give you up. Won't ever let go. Even if that's the sweet thing, love is no, I'm only one. I will dream of never end. If you up, won't ever let go. Even if love you so. Doesn't this fucking rock? I love you, my one and only. What can I do? What can I do? The only one for me is you. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? So good. So good. I have played the arcade cabinet. It's hard. It's so much harder. Anyway. It's just turned into me being like, and I love this song, and I love this song. And I think I'll leave it there. We ended up going an hour and a half longer than I previously thought we would, which is good because I got to spend more time with my pig crew. But I will be live again tomorrow. I know that's sort of a short stream for me, Ashton Martin. She's so full of whimsy and loves every single song. You know what? I should do this more often because I get accused of hating and being negative a lot. But I think it's partially because I feel so embarrassed when I do stuff like this. Because it's like, and I like this song, and I like this song, and I like this song. And you know what? You guys are to blame because one time, years ago, and I've been holding this grudge ever since then. Years ago, I was like, this is one of the best songs ever. And then somebody was like, this is straight penis music. What are you talking about? And ever since then, I've been like, oh my god, they're right. Oh my god, they're right. I do like the lowest common denominator of like the most. I just like music that has such simple chord progressions. I like music with simple structures. I like easy listening, okay? Wait, what was the song? It was like Idolmaster or something. I think it was when we were directly comparing Idolmaster songs to Love Live songs. And I was like bringing up like old Idolmaster songs. And like, to be honest, they suck so bad. But then I was comparing them to Love Live, being like, no, Idolmaster has better music. And then I like couldn't find a song that was better than like Happy Party Train or something. And I was like, oh no, oh no. It's good music. Big Crow, I swear. Like this, okay? I was pulling up shit like this. And I mean, I love it. But I'm like definitely biased. I'm like so fucking biased. I did say penis music. Have you heard that phrase before? Like where it's like music that sounds like that. Yo, castle wa boyfriend. Inna you kedo. You gotta give it grace, okay? This stuff was made in like 2007. Anatani. No, this is a standard IMS song. You gotta die. No, this is awesome. I know, right? She pulled it up with a straight face. Meanwhile, I'm like not laughing at all the classic YouTube poops being sent. Koi no yume miru ohime-sama wa ai hi 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 hi. Oh yeah, she's hitting it. Oh my god. Whoops. There's definitely way more penisy. Wait, what's another Penis Channel Master song? It's gotta be from the first game. I think Start Star is a really bad song. Is it Start Star? There's like an old Ami Mami song. This is definitely one where it's like, that's a bad song. Have you even heard it? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Okay. I can't defend this one. Dude, they sang this in concert. I was like, turn this off. Are you letting me look on letting you push start? I know all the fucking words. Booty 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 and says. The dances are killing me. Iconic. しょうがない神様ねえ神様お願い助けてミラクルのスタートスタースタートスター What are they doing? They're hitting crazy moves. This is the kind of music your idol makes when her stats are all low in the start of that mobile game. in Gaku and Idolmaster when they're like falling over and stuff. Oh my god, he has another old IMAS song. That's not good. I mean, I love it because I love all IMAS songs. 聞かせてあげちゃうわ I say again, this is a true love. Is the Vampire Lady also IMAS? It is, but I think specifically the music that's an issue is the Idolmaster arcade cabinet music. Idolmaster arcade cabinet songs. Because those are like really old. They were like, we gotta have like a certain amount of them, so... Let's see. Arcade, Agent Yoro Yuku, Aoi Tori. I hate this one. I hate Here We Go. Ohio Asa Gohan. Actually, are any of these good songs? Are any of these good songs? The songs in the console versions of Idolmaster are like rock, but the ones in the arcade cabinet are like questionable. Really questionable. This one they go, here we go, here we go. Suteki, here we go, Sutapu, oh my god. Fun fact, the voice actress for this girl, the twins in Idolmaster, is the voice actress for Kagami Rin, the Vocaloid. 幸せいっぱい What? Cool, whoa. I'm surprised you guys didn't know them. Yeah, Shibata Asami plays the twins in this, and also plays the twins Kagami Rin and Kagami Len. Down! Here we go, here we go! It's just like terrible, to be honest with you. It's bad. No. I won't accept criticism for this one though, it rocks. Underground のサービスを夜もどんな時も万全に答えられる。その名はエージェント。Actually, the worst thing ever just happened. I was recording my screen to get a 360 on a Minecraft build to send to my friend so I could get their opinion on it, and they simply went, I can hear her. Your fucking voice geeking about Idolmaster was in the background the whole time. No! But the problem is I was like shitting on Idolmaster. Delete that now. Delete that incriminating evidence. I would never say such a thing about Idolmaster. This is a classic one, okay? Kaiho machi no zamuso yo Minareru yorikobi wo Mata takamete hatanaku kokoro wa Okumade anata. Yeah, send it to Discord. Tokashi tsukushite Be honest, if you're hearing this for the first time, is this a bad song? There's like a lot of just noises happening, isn't there? This one went so hard on Nico Doga. I know! That's where this is from. Yeah, so many people have heard this one before. Donna, Donna. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. It's in the Nico Nico medley, isn't it? Mata. There's a lot of like sound effects in this one. Lots of explosions. Wait, wasn't I gonna end stream? Wait a second. It reminds me the only thing that exists of your first ever bathtub stream unarchived long ago was when I was clipping me playing Fortnite while listening to you, and you could hear water splashes in the middle of my gameplay. That reminds me, I gotta have one of those again. Alright, we gotta end here, also keep going. This literally turned into... Oh! I need to turn that off. Ooh! Go away. This literally turned into me just being like, and then I like Idolmaster, and I like Rhythm Heaven, and I like idols. And I hope you enjoyed. And I like being an idol, and I like making music. And I'm so happy that you guys came to my release and listened along with me. I'm incredibly honored, and I hope that you stick around for more music releases in many different genres. When they will come, I cannot say, but they are coming, and they are behind the scenes being worked on. And yeah. Let's see who's live. Congrats on Heart Racer, it's amazing. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you all for the donos, the gifted subs, the congratulations, the chatting. Will you record a sad song? I think it'd be fun to record a sad song, but then people are gonna be like, oh, what do the lyrics mean, Ashton? And then I'll get put on the spot. I hope we can be an idol like you one day, Ashton. It's amazing seeing how far you've become. Please keep going and doing more to shine for all us to see and support you. Anyone can be an idol. Anyone. I was once in the place of the audience, and now I'm here, making music for my pit crew. My media literacy would not be able to handle a sad song. The only thing I'm worried about is like I want to make songs of all types, like ballad or emo or like shoegazy, but like I'm just trying to make music in that genre. I'm not really speaking, well, sometimes I'm speaking from perspective, but like I just wanted to write like a cutesy love song, you know? So don't read too far into it is what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to make music that tells a story. I tried being an idol and fell in front of my Kami Osho performing Triangle Dreamer. It's over for me. You just gotta work on your Triangle Dreamer. That's like you. It's possible. Have you seen that clip of the person who is doing the pre-para song, the dance in front of the idol that's on stage doing the pre-para dance? That can be you someday. Just commit to it. Alright, let's find somebody to raid. And I also have to really go to the bathroom. My gosh, how long have I had to go to the bathroom? Let's raid. Let's raid. Late to the party, but I broke my Delta reading to watch the MV. That's some sugary sweet stuff you are serving. Have a lovely night. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I will raid. Let's see. Oh my god, so many people are live. Hello? So many people are live. I will raid... Grape. Because I think she raided me recently. We'll raid Grape. And that's it. Make sure you follow me on Twitter because, yeah, it's the power of Friday night. Always got anything better to do, I guess. Alright, that's it. Make sure you stream Heart Racer by Ashton Martin, released today. Available on most places you can listen to music. And also the original music videos up on YouTube right now. So Check it out if you haven't heard it. I'm super proud of it. And I hope to see you guys again soon, tomorrow, which is when I will be live next. Make sure to follow me on Twitter too, because that's where I post updates and schedules, etc., etc. And I'll see you guys next time.